shine on my head. I don't know what it is. I didn't oil up or anything. Hi, Panana. How are you doing? Nobody on the tube yet. All these invites to come on. If anybody does really ever want to come on, you have a reason, just let me know, let a moderator know. And if you have something good to share, like something important or something that needs to get out right now, like a missing child or something, and it's immediate and we can help, Do I miss court? I do. I really do. But I will tell you that last week, in fact, I mean, shit's coming out of my mouth. Last week, I did get back a deep dive into law, with some old issues, old clients, and the stuff that I'm doing now, the interviews and dealing with some of the politicians. I'm really feeling like I'm in the game again, even though I'm not practicing. I'm just feeling in the game, actually a little overwhelmed because there's so much stuff coming at me and so much information and so many different things to do that my cat's here. I am feeling a bit overwhelmed, but it's a good kind of overwhelmed. I'm still exhausted. Caregiving doesn't care. It doesn't matter how busy I am or how many opportunities I have or if I'm interviewing senators, it doesn't matter to caregiving. I have to do that. So that doesn't change, but do I ever worry that I might get what my dad has? I get that question 10 times a day, and I don't have time to worry about that. I just not yet. I mean, sure, it's, if I didn't, it wasn't, in the back of my mind. And I do, things I try and keep busy, and I'm trying to engage. A lot of our content is about how to live well over 50, and that includes, keeping a real healthy lifestyle, mentally and physically. Continuing to expand your friend group and continuing to remain curious about things into your golden years. I think that is about all you can do. If you're going to get it, you're going to get it, and it sucks. But cancer, I'm just as afraid of cancer or other things that can take me. I got more to accomplish. I got more to do before I leave the earth. Can I explain how law became my career? Yeah, I'll tell you in a nutshell. I got out of college in right in the middle of a recession. It was like, I don't know, 92, 91 or something. Whenever that recession was, is when I was coming out of college. And I interviewed pretty well. And so I got this great job as an accountant for Wells Fargo Nico Investment Advisors. I was working in downtown San Francisco, like a big city, and I was a suburb guy. So I'm working in this big tall building as an accountant. I got a freaking suit on. I got a name tag. I'm feeling pretty good. I get to go out for lunch with all the other people. You're walking around. And then I realized about a couple months into it that I was numerically dyslexic. And I was a staff accountant doing balance sheets. And for some freaking reason, my balance sheet never balanced. And you're looking for errors, and if some errors are if you're trying to correct a balance sheet, some things you can find, like, oh, I put in the wrong number. But if you've like numerically transposed numbers on like 15 of your inputs, you're never going to find that. And today I'm sure there's programs that can find that stuff and work it out. But accounting was not for me, not being numerically dyslexic. So I came out, had to find something to do, and I was interested in politics and current events. So I went into law, and that's how I became a lawyer. How you guys doing on the tube?
Uncross your legs. Uncross your legs. Uncross.
Good evening, Carmen. How are you doing? I'm the Monday and Wednesday now are so much more relaxing for me because I'm not interviewing, and I have to. Did anybody see the interview yesterday with Chip Conley?
Wait. I gotta fix this before you eat.
AI summary. An accountant turned lawyer shares his story. Someone was in Waltham. Isn't that Harvard or pretty close to Harvard? Thank you so much. I don't drink during the interviews. I don't. If you see me in a collared shirt, that means I'm in professional mode, and I don't drink in professional mode. I drink in fun mode. This is fun mode for. There's DFW, Dallas Fort Worth. This is fun mode for me. So, and I needed this beer today, man. It's been I made a video today on YouTube and Facebook, and it was it was just one of those things like, God, I'm feeling like I got to do something. And, the world is just, I don't like where the world's going. So I made this 4+ minute video that is just so destined to fail on social media. It's an off topic thing. It's just some dude's head talking into a camera. It's 4 frickin' minutes long. But for the people that did watch it and that are watching it on YouTube and on Facebook, it's getting some really good replies, and that's really had me, thinking. And it's a thoughtful, and you have to think. And I'm trying to reply to people, and here's my other half. So it's been kind of a little tired. I practice criminal law. Am I getting tossed up today? I like you're talking about like a salad. No. I mean, I'm lucky to get a glance. Do I ever do Lewis? I did half the shit I did was pro bono because I was, if clients have, it's paying for legal services for the average person is really hard. So primarily my practice, I made most of my money doing contingency work like car accidents, and that's how I made money. So when I did my criminal law, it's what I loved. I didn't charge people that much. And I have a story. I had this client, and it was this Hispanic kid that came in with a bunch of people, like an entourage, and to me it was his family. And I'm this kid was from Central California, the whole family Hispanic. I assumed that they were probably, so they may have been field workers. I mean, I'm just there's someone up here, and I felt a connection to this family, because they were all there to support this kid. And that moved me, and his father was there, and I thought father and son, this is before I took my dad in, but it's still, that relationship's still important to me. And I ended up agreeing to represent the person, even though I didn't want the case way down 2 hours away in a different county, because I figured he's not going to get the same rep from a public defender. They came all the way out, and so I gave him a rate, a really cheap rate. What I didn't realize is that the guy was wearing like this super expensive stuff, like Gucci, and I don't know brands, and so I started the representation. I was down dealing with them, and a lot of people, coming up to him and talking to him, and finally I'm like, what's the deal? And it turns out that he's a really successful singer for a really popular Hispanic group in here in the United States and Mexico. And he's a zillion times richer than I'll ever be. And here I am giving him a rate. He did bring me on to stage at the King's Arena, at the Golden One Arena, so I'll cut him a break. But I did a lot of pro bono work as a lawyer. It just happened to happen because I find myself in these situations and people need help. What am I going to do? Not help them? If you're a doctor and somebody's sick and they can't afford antibiotics, what are you going to do? If you're really a doctor, you're going to give the person the antibiotics. It's just, I think it happens to a lot of people in my position. Amy, how you doing? I don't know what she's doing. She comes in, turns on, and leaves. Bad Bunny. It's not Bad Bunny, no. But good guess. What is the pit and peak of caregiving? The pit is the grind. The pit is the bathroom. The pit is the repetitiveness. The pit is the lack of sleep. The pit is the isolation. The pit is that half the time you want to pull your hair out. I'm lucky I don't have any hair because I haven't pulled it out. And the high is the reward that you get from knowing that you're caring for somebody that you love in a way that nobody else in the world can do. And in the end, whether it's you're on social media or whether it's just you two that know that you're making that person's life better. And you know that nobody else in the world can do it the same way. And that gives you a sense of satisfaction. The same person that raised me and sacrificed for me is now, that's who I'm taking care of. So that's the high. How you doing in Nova Scotia? The Austin Metcalf case, I think it's a tragedy. I think it's an absolute tragedy. They're both young people engaged in stupid activity. And I don't know what the hell that other dude was doing there, why he went in there, but you can't, we have to learn in this country that you don't put your hands on other people and you don't stab people, you don't shoot people. We have to learn that that's just not the way you resolve things. And so, I think there has to be consequences. And even though it's a tragedy and it's a young person and it's another life, it's two lives that are gone because of that incident. But we have to figure a way out of that crap. And we got to stop doing that to each other. We got to stop harming each other. That's what I think of that damn case. How you doing in England, Norway, Minnesota, and Belgium? Belgium. Hey, in Ireland, Pops is doing fine. He's sitting right over there eating. How you doing in Houston, Montana, Poland? We got Poland in the house. Are you here, Milwaukee? Our friend from Milwaukee is Polish. Now we're arguing about what the bird, he wears this, what the hell does he wear? I think it's like a... the state bird, the Polish bird is an eagle, some kind of an eagle, and he wears like I don't know. John, you'll have to come on and tell us what you wear again. How you doing in South Dakota, Washington, Germany? Good afternoon, Saskatchewan. I love it. In Albuquerque. Hey, I had a guest on last night that has a huge ranch out near Albuquerque. Chip Conley has an adult retreat back there on like 2,600 acres. Kingston, Perth, and we got California, Mississippi, Atlanta, Newfoundland. It's incredible. This reach is incredible. And we really did get somebody from Antarctica. I don't know, is it a couple days ago? We're here on Starlink checking in. So we even have had people from Antarctica on here. How you doing in Calgary? Scotland? I'm Scottish. How you doing in New Hampshire? I just saw a new state park. I love parks. Montreal, Colorado, upstate New York, and Danielle will be coming on. And the craziness, I'm sure, will be starting. I don't know what she's doing. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for participating. Maui, we have Kuwait, Michigan, Connecticut, Nebraska. On Shrilla Manila, Mackenzie, the girl who drove her boyfriend and another dude into a wall at 100 miles an hour. I think she's right where she belongs. I'm really, it's tough to judge people from afar, and based on what I've seen. But that really, the behavior of that kid really just kind of really turns me the wrong way. And the parents over there. I've been reading about interaction between the kid and the mother, and it's like, shit, man. If you had a lapse in raising your kid, if the fact that she drove into a frickin' wall, and again, I don't know for sure whether she, passed out, but it sure seems like that was an intentional act based on what I've seen, and obviously a jury agreed. If you're a parent at that point, don't you frickin', she's only got 15 years. She's going to get out and have a life of some kind. And, if I was the parent, I'd be really working on changing whatever it is going on in that kid right now. So I don't like that kid. And I don't know why the media, because she's a cute little girl, right? So the media gloms on, Netflix loves it, and it really gives her a platform that I don't think that kind of criminal should have. How you doing in Oklahoma? Mackenzie Shirilla. Yeah, that's the one. Would you have chosen a judge trial? No. I mean, as a defense attorney, I'd be, unless you have a case that is just slam dunk. And why the hell is a prosecutor going to bring a case they know they're going to lose? Unless it's a slam dunk, I would definitely go with the jury. Hang on one second. Relax for a second.
Did he just start coughing?
Yeah, well, he's just, we may have to have him spit out if he can't, if it continues. He's not choking, but he's like, I know the sounds at this point, and I know the difference between like a harmless cough or choke, and I know what may be starting to happen. So that's why I jumped up. It's kind of a sound I don't like. The boss is here, and the boss is taking care of the problem. I am practicing law. Still, not a lot, but it's hard to get out when you have a big, long history with clients, and they have your cell phone. It's hard to get out. They're friends. I mean, my clients became my friends, and that's just the way it was with my experience. It's hard for me to deal with a human being and not connect. Somehow, even if they're not perfect people. So that's one of the reasons that practice of law was really difficult for me. Because I kind of lived up and down with my clients. Thanks. We love Dr. Ed too.
Okay, where am I going to sit?
Wherever you want. You can sit here for now. I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm getting on TikTok.
Oh, you're getting on the TikTok? Oh, we're on YouTube over here. Okay, that's good. You get on the talk.
Sorry,
Criminal
I showered.
attorney.
I
Is what I did.
I was in my bathing suit.
I
freezing.
I said that when I first got on, that I look oily. I don't know. I took a shower. I walked, and it was really sweaty. I took a shower about an hour and a half ago.
Why
It's
are you
kind of
that
warm
way?
in here. I don't know.
Okay.
That is the University of California, University of Pacific in Stockton. They also run McGeorge, which was my law school up in Sacramento. So good eye. They sent me this shirt, by the way, which made me, again, another thing that made me really proud. And my school reached out to me and said, "Hey, we want to put you on the website and all this stuff." And I was like, "Wow, that really makes me feel good."
Sorry.
Here she is. The show can start.
I took a shower really quick because I went and got my hair cut, and I wanted to swim before they washed my hair, so I was freezing. So I took a shower. And I might look oily, but this is my face product. This is supposed to be a glow.
You're just making me look oily. That's all you're doing. Give me some of your fucking glow products so that I don't shine.
This is eye shine, but this is a healthy shine.
Shit. Now I'm self-conscious. Someone said I was oily, and it wasn't Anthony or any of the other dudes. It was a woman.
Anthony, apparently, if you said he was oily, it would have been fine.
My attitude's coming out. Not yet. I mean, my attitude. I don't have attitude on here, really. Do I ever have attitude on here?
With me. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes.
You sure do.
Sometimes.
What's going on? Sorry, I had to make
Give
you
me an
suffer.
update if who's winning.
Sorry, I had to make you suffer for 20 minutes without me. I know that was difficult, but here I am to save the day. Yeah, here I am. I'm here to save the day. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm tired, and I don't. People say things, and sometimes they're joking, and I just miss it, or they're being. But I'm really tired lately.
It's been 3 weeks.
Matt, my buddy, is just.
It's been 3
the
weeks.
things he's doing are just so incredible that I have to step up and follow through for the opportunities that he's providing, and it is tiring.
Showtime.
Mentally tiring.
Mentally tiring.
My children are fine.
So tiring. 3 weeks.
Drop
yes.
the skincare routine, Danielle. Drop your skincare routine.
I will.
Because I want to know what you put on your skin.
I will. But let me.
It's a good thing we do have like 60% female, but I know men don't want to hear that.
I didn't mean to hit you.
All right.
I will. I'm trying some new stuff out, so just give me a minute, okay? Because I don't like to review it right away.
Your skin is fabulous.
It's
fabulous, Danielle. Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Caregivers are exhausted.
My skin is glowing. It's some new product. I'll let you know.
You don't even have me in yours.
It's been 3 weeks. You don't even have me in yours. It's been 3 weeks since I have had to pull most of the weight. It's been 3 weeks that he's been so tired. It's been 3 weeks that he's overworked because of Matt. It's been 3 weeks that I've had to step up to the plate 95% of the time. I've been counting. No, I really haven't, but it's just been 3 weeks.
I don't know what I'm going to do. She's, Wait till Monday, and then I'll finish that story. Do I think bird's eye potato waffles are versatile? I think that bird's eye is, I don't know the fuck question is that. I don't fucking know if bird's eye waffles are fucking good or versatile. I don't even know what versatile means.
Bird's eye doesn't even make a waffle. They make vegetables.
Like peas and stuff. Are they versatile? Like for what? You're gonna wear it on your head and then eat it, and then put a frickin' versatile waffle on there and wipe that shit out. I mean, I don't know what that means. Does Dan take
vitamins? Yes, because I put them in his medicine container.
I take whatever she puts in there. My designer waffle. We do have frickin' waffles out there, but they're like.
But they're Eggo waffles.
Lego my Eggo. Or Eggo my Lego.
Bird's Eye does make waffles.
Did I throw out an F-bomb? I do not believe. Did I throw out an F-bomb? I'm working on not throwing out F-bombs. Did I just do that?
That's fucking boring.
Someone remind me. Did I throw out an F-bomb? Because
nobody should like a blue waffle, Jesus. That man.
A blue waffle, or a green hairy waffle. That's not good, man. Those are not good.
You do not want a hairy waffle.
Damn it! I'm not gonna throw out an F-bomb. I'm gonna try. We'll see if I succeed.
That's so fucking stupid. Shit!
I'm gonna control.
Did I just throw out an F-bomb too? Damn it! It's a savory.
We are near the CHP Academy, Anthony. It's about
delightful.
10 miles south on 99.
Delightful.
And I hope my son Andrew, I think maybe one day he'll attend that academy.
The bird's eye? Since when they were vegetables? I don't understand.
I don't know. I think it was so.
No, everybody's been saying it's true.
Christina, congratulations. I think.
Can we move this?
I've dealt with a lot of agencies, police agencies in California, and I will tell you that. I haven't dealt with all of them, but the CHP is about as professional as they come. So congratulations and good choice.
Maybe that's why he's glowing.
Do we swim in the pool together? I haven't been in the pool in a long time.
I swim every day, mostly every day. Never heard of bird eye fish fingers, but I didn't even hear of bird eye.
Anthony, I hope you'll get there. We have 3 kids.
I think 3 kids. I do believe he's correct.
Again, I could have an endless supply of kids because there was a time when I was out and about. They'd be old by now. They probably would have found me.
You didn't cover it up? Ew.
I don't remember. Ew. It's not like you'd know if I had something. It's been 30 years. You probably would have got it by now.
You never trust a vagina. Or a penis, for that matter. They're both tricky situations. Hello, Elk Grovians. You live in Florida? Wow, that's a big difference. Florida.
Did I leave it on the toilet seat? I don't know. Shit, I tried to get that comment, but I couldn't. You're in your hotel room? All right, go down to the bar and talk to somebody. It's a perfect excuse. You can bring your phone down and have a beer and go, hey, you can use us as to break the ice and you can meet somebody wherever you are. Do you guys have African American friends? No, we just have white.
Just white.
White, what? I was going to say white Christian.
white.
Race it doesn't matter to me. Again,
Just
if you've
white.
watched our channel, I don't care what race you are. I don't care what your orientation is. I don't care what your gender is. I don't care what your religion is. I don't care anything. I don't care
Just
about that
white.
stuff. All I care about
With
is
a
how you treat
tad
people.
of brown.
Do you have any
just
black friends?
Just a tad of brown.
You have any black friends here?
I believe I do.
Do you?
A really close black friend.
Close?
Yeah.
You couldn't be that close because she's black, right?
Oh, because I would like white people.
Of course.
Shit. Never mind. No.
That's that is a it's an interesting question, and I can't stand people. I got a bunch of black friends. We happen to meet and it's just arbitrary that they're black, but we became really close friends with a friend through Jennifer's soccer. You know, when you travel with people all the time and you spend so much time with them, and then we started vacationing together and started getting really close, and you start seeing behind the curtain, their interrelation with the rest of the family. That's what I consider close, and I don't consider them friends. I consider them family. Mm-hmm. They're kids as well.
They're
so
kids. Mm-hmm.
Not only do I have black friends, but I got black family.
Yeah, they are our family. They are part of my family. I don't know about yours, but mine. Part of mine.
Well, I mean, you're best friends. I'm as with most of your friends, I'm just connected because
of me.
Because of you.
Because I'm amazing, and I've got the friends.
Yeah.
And like.
What is that? What are they doing? I know they're barking. What are you barking at?
I heard a car alarm, but that's not Andrew's car. No, it's not the garage, Dan. The garage.
I'll look, Baxter. Hang on. There's nobody out here. Come on, Boo.
There was a car alarm.
Come on, Boo. Come on, Boo. Oh, it's Andrew. All right, Baxter.
Taxi. Who's barking at?
You. It didn't sound
Your car beeped, like your alarm beeped or something. You drove the dogs bananas.
Yeah.
Bananas.
Creams are still alive.
Huh?
His creams
Oh, you beeped your horn. That's why I was like, it should be Andrew, but I didn't reckon that didn't sound like a car locking. You beeped it.
My dad is he's eating over here. I'm
made
sure
your
he's
favorite
doing
meal.
pretty well.
Anyway, we apologize for the interruption.
Oh, yes.
It happens.
Andrew beeped Adam, that's why I didn't recognize it. This is Danielle Dan's live joint on night times, Mondays and Wednesdays. Yes, we do it together because we are partners. Partners in crime, partners in love, and partners in life.
Someone asked if I could give you a kiss.
Ew.
I would do it, man, but I think she'd reject me. And I just can't take any more rejection. I live it,
I know.
I am just like the product
of rejection. If you need to know what rejection looks like,
just come watch me at night, every night, and you can see rejection. And you can see it over and over again. Because I go out, I forget that I was rejected. And I might, just reach out in a good mood, and I'm like, oh,
rejection.
Fuck. And finally, I'm just like, I give up, and I just stop trying.
And I appreciate that.
I stop trying.
I do. I appreciate that.
I'm sure you do.
Thank you for stopping.
You're welcome. Yeah, he fucking pounded that watermelon down.
Well, I think it's when he's eating the food and then eating the watermelon.
Yeah.
The two different textures, flavors, liquids. That's what's happening. You guys, this is normal.
I'm not going to do anything foolish at 58. I talked about that with a buddy today, how you could get caught in a situation that could just screw you up. And men are freaking weak. But at 58, I have the strength not to do anything stupid. If I had...
I think it's more of a risk when you're younger than when you're older.
I think it is. I mean, you're more insecure. You want to build yourself up. I mean, I've been more. It would be more of a risk 20 years ago than today.
Katie, this is her third time asking.
What's
she
the question?
wants to know respectfully why we're still together.
I'll tell you, Katie, quite honestly,
Rejection
because
is a turn on.
no, I don't like the rejection. What you see, I'm not happy about, but I choose to stay with my wife. You go through different periods in
Rejection.
marriages. This is a difficult period because of her issues, my dad, my issues, and we just choose to make it work. That's why we're together. I mean, we could find many reasons to split apart and many reasons to go and get a divorce, but we just choose not to. And hopefully
we don't always respond to that because we know you see how quickly he coughs and then he's over it. It's something that we wait and see. Occasionally we have to make him spit it out, but very rare. And he gets his lungs checked all the time and there's nothing in his lungs.
When we have to intervene, it's a traumatic event. I mean, if you ever heard me, when he's truly choking, I become a different person. You may not like me because I'm yelling at him to spit it out. I'm pushing his head. You got to spit it out. It's a serious thing if it gets to that point. So we're not going to jump in and do it prematurely because it's a traumatic thing for him to have me come in and make him spit everything out in his mouth and start over. So we do the best we can, and if you watch and be patient, you'll see that.
See?
We don't want. You think we enjoy hearing that? No, it's incredibly stressful when he coughs. Even if I don't respond or you don't see it, I'm still every time he does it, my heart tightens.
If you watch, we often just listen and look at each other like, is it gonna be any worse?
Do we have to get up? Right.
This is normal for it. It's it may not sound normal to you and most people, but with the people who are dealing with it, it's normal, and you can gauge from our reactions how we respond to it. Mm-hmm. Hi, Paul. Thanks, Melissa. We don't need to puree his foods right now. We're not there yet.
What?
Puree his foods.
Do what?
Puree his foods.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably get there at some point. But, I mean, the man is doing, he's coughing a lot less than he was, say, a month ago. And so, he's doing all right. We may get booted out of palliative care. We had the palliative care nurse here, and he's just doing well, and he's pretty stable, and he doesn't have a lot of issues that are need to be addressed. And the palliative care nurse was like, she likes coming here. She likes him. He's nice. She enjoys it, but. Again, if there's other people that need that help and not the funds that go to pay palliative care, maybe they're better spent on somebody who needs it more right now. And if he graduates out, he may qualify again in a couple months, but he's doing quite well for everything that he's going through. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're 35 years into a life sentence. Where are you calling? Where are you? What facility? I assume it's a facility. Are you texting? Or are you responding from?
Pudding, chocolate pudding. No, he's not choking.
Beezy, yeah, you experience it in a nursing facility, and you can't jump at every noise or every issue. 9 times out of 10, it will resolve itself, but you have to listen, and you got to be ready, because that one time could be a life or death situation. So none of this crap's easy, man. It's hard. How you doing in Afghanistan? Thanks for the repost, Sissy.
Remember, tap, 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 tap on the TikTok and double tap on your screen.
Am I getting action tonight? I don't know, man. I can't tell you.
It's very hard for action at night. And
she falls asleep.
I'm tired, and because I take my medication at night, and it just knocks me out. So most likely no. And I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I don't stop all day, right? I mean, I'm constantly going all day. So I'm exhausted.
We have a palliative care nurse that comes in every 2 weeks right now, and she's going to every 3 weeks because he's doing better, and that may go away at the next evaluation, unless something else pops up.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Hmm?
I'm like blanking out.
I wish I could sleep at night too, Charlene. Call me, because I'm up, usually suffering at night.
Baxter swims with me. I've been actually lately, right? What have I been doing with Baxter?
Thanks,
Dan thinks
A follow would be appreciated.
Dan is helping
What?
Baxter with his legs because
Oh
weirdly
yeah, I
he
think
seems.
so.
So I throw the ball now because the only way he can't run and grab the ball, but in the pool. So he swims around with me. So as I'm swimming,
That's good. It's good therapy. Gotta mention
glitch,
Smolin, Sammy Smolin. Gotta mention
glitch.
Smolin, Sammy Smolin. You definitely can get a mention. Thanks, Shay. I appreciate that comment.
So
Tabitha, I look like my dad. I hope younger, but you know.
tap 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 tap.
My
Remember,
dad's a
tap.
good-looking man.
Give us thumbs up.
That's a compliment to me.
But anyway, so Baxter seems like he's been getting better since he's been swimming with me. 100%.
How you doing, Saudi Muhammad?
I gotta get some more.
What does he want more
He
of?
asked for more. I don't know. You want to go check it out? I don't know what you gave him.
Well, I mean, I gave him mashed potatoes with all the dinner. But that's.
You have Nellie that says we need Donald Trump in Sweden. I'm sure there's a lot of Americans that would agree. Again, what I keep telling people anytime someone brings up, hey, presidents are temporary in our system. We can't get too caught up on who's president right now. We've got to keep our eyes on, 10 years from now, things like things that our Congress, our Supreme Court. Remember the executive is constitutionally a really limited office. It's the only office that there's term limits on. Really, that's it. It's just the executive branch. And there are constitutional term limits. The Supreme Court has found limiting term limits in Congress to be in violation of the Constitution. Maybe that will change, but my career, Antonio, I was a lawyer for a long time, still am, and I still do practice, but I retired, for the most part after my heart attack. Every time someone walks away, we both move the camera. I don't even realize that, That's funny, but I know, when she came back, I instinctively moved to put her back in the view.
He ate everything.
You need a miracle in Britain? Sammy, I'm praying for your miracle.
Yeah, I vortex, so maybe that's what kind of screws it up.
I appreciate that, Nellie from Sweden. My great-grandmother, hey Larry, my great-grandmother on my mom's side was like a beauty queen in Sweden back either in the early 1900s or the late 1800s. I'm not sure. I think in the 1900s. So
I think we all
I
need
have like
miracles.
11% Swede in my DNA thing.
I think we all need a miracle in our countries. That's it. You ain't alone. You ain't alone. You ain't alone, baby.
I'm not alone.
Yeah, he does look pretty
How
good.
will I be remembered? I agree with you 100%. The comment was, I can't believe how good your dad looks. 6 months ago, it was a different story, and it was a different story 6 months ago.
Tap, 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 tap on the talk.
It was a different
Double
story.
thumbs
man.
up on the YouTube.
Any Irish? I have to go look. I might have like 1%, but I have 25% Scottish also on my mom's side. So I have a lot of that area from my mom's side.
Dan, one Fada Flow says I'm cheating. Just so you know.
Show me the evidence. I'll be open-minded, but I don't think she has time to do it. I mean, I just don't. And again, the way we chose to handle infidelity in our marriage was simple. We have a zero tolerance policy. In other words, if she were to cheat on me, that's her choice to end the relationship. And likewise, if I cheated on her, that's my choice to end the relationship. So that's been kind of our thing. It's just an unacceptable level of disrespect for me. Many people can survive it and come back from it. I just don't. that's like beyond the pale of you know, I can't deal with that level of disrespect, personally.
I'll disrespect you in the bedroom.
You can disrespect me all you want, baby, but just not with someone else. Man, you can desecrate me. You can do whatever. You can go to town on me, man. You can pull. I don't care what you want to bring in, what kind of toys. I don't care what kind of ointments or whatever. You can go to town on me. Just not.
We can add some other people too together.
If you're into it, I'm into it. Fine. I'm not
Kidding.
anything you
Just
say.
kidding.
I'm
kidding.
going for it.
Kidding. Vanilla.
Take what I can get, man.
Vanilla prude
And if
right
someone,
here.
you know,
I'm good. Just kidding. I love you.
I'm married to a prude, so that's not real likely.
Not gonna happen. I love you anyway.
As much as I'd be like, maybe. Keep an open mind. I mean, you never know.
You never know. Crazier things have happened.
The balls are fine today. I
How
haven't
are
thought
your
about
balls?
them. They're fine. Like there's you know, I'm not walking occasionally. If I
They're not
walk too
chafed?
much, I get some chafing going on. But no,
Your balls
I'm
aren't
fine.
shaped?
No, my balls.
Have they grown in size at all?
No.
They're not swollen. They're not abnormally smaller. Like we just gotta look for things like that. You never know. We gotta look for
You
changes.
look for it. I'm fine.
All right.
There was an earthquake today. We didn't feel it, Moneymaker. It was about 122 miles away, and it was like 5.8, which is a big quake, but I didn't feel it at all. And babe, you're passionate when you speak. If you're not passionate, you know,
he would love
what's
a
the
little.
point?
He would love a little flicky on the balls, little licky, little sucky, little tickle. Yeah, never mind.
Steph, what city do you work in? Kat, we get to travel from time to time, not together, but we get to travel.
Not together. We can't travel together for a long time.
The World Cup's always on the TV. Yet I don't think I've watched more than 5 minutes, but it's always on the TV. Do I have any connection with JD? Yeah, he's a relative. I connected with his first cousin on Ancestry, I don't know, like 5 years ago, and had a talk to his first cousin for, I don't know, an hour and a half on the phone one day. He's dead now. He was old, obviously. But yeah, I'm related to JD. We share a common relative somewhere, according to DNA.
DNA says common relative somewhere in the line. Yes. And if you
What
look
I'm
at
saying,
him,
I don't, you know, I don't know where it is, but somewhere.
and if you look at some of these Salinger names, he's not eating anything.
Do you want to go, or you want me to go?
He's not eating anything.
I know. Maybe we'll bring him in here or something.
Cheese and rice. He's drinking.
All right.
What's happening? Why are you coughing?
How long was Ed married to her mom? Like 20-something years. I don't know the exact. I don't know when they got married.
Coughing.
They got married in Tennessee, and you know his first family didn't know about it for a long. I think I can tell they came back, and all of a sudden she was pregnant. That's when we learned that they were married. Ed is coughing up a lung, but he's not eating right now, so he's not going to be aspirating food. But he's sometimes
Uncross your legs.
the liquid doesn't go down the right pipe, and you hear that.
Well, I'm not going to bring
Me
him
and
in.
her are still married. Yeah. My dad's 94.
Okay, let's not drink right now.
Yeah, just take the drink away because it's not going to go down the right pipe right now.
All right, what's happening? What's happening, dude? What's happening?
He's not eating right now. He got through his dinner. In fact, he was asking for seconds, but he's drinking, and this is happening. I spoke too soon today. I haven't heard that level cough in at least a week.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
She can't be talking to him. He can't talk, and she's going to irritate his throat.
I'll just,
Yeah, part is that, part of it he's trying to talk, and that is already irritated from coughing.
Okay, well, just relax. I just want to make sure you're breathing.
We do have agents to thicken his liquid, DIWT 2020, but you have to understand, he's not aspirating right now. He drinks all day. I mean, he drinks so much that his urine is clear,
You okay?
and that's a good thing. But he does drink all day at night. When sundowning sets in, that's when we experience more of these kind of issues. Give him a beer. He'd really choke if I gave him a beer, man. He'd drink that down. It would be like,
Okay, relax. Let's get that.
yeah, that would really send him over. We could never give him hard candy. He could choke on hard candy. Hey, Stacy. My daughter went to, one daughter went to, where did Hannah graduate? Sac State. Now she's at San Diego State getting her master's. What? Oh, San Marcos. I'm sorry. She went to, right, I paid for the damn thing. She went to a college in San Marcos. For some fucking reason, there's a great college right here, you know, that she could have lived at home, but no, she chose to go to San Marcos and drain my bank account with the expensive rent down there. And now she's in San Diego doing her master's program, and we're helping with that. My dad had two siblings he had three siblings. He lost one when my dad was very young, when he was a young teenager, and then there was three. There was my dad, my Uncle Bill, and my Auntie Linda, who's still alive.
Where are you taking? Where am I going here?
Here he comes. He looks fine. Hi, Pop.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What was your question?
I'm not gonna, just don't talk right now. Give it about a minute. Just try not to talk right now.
All right,
All right.
I can wait.
You can wait, Pop, and that'll rest your voice. Yes, Martha, he did pass away a long time ago, in like 2007. And I know that date because I spoke with my cousin today, and we were just having a chat and he hadn't seen so-and-so since my dad's thing in 2007. So that's when that happened. That's 20 years ago. God damn. I don't really watch UFC. I'm not into battles. You know, the last thing I used to watch was boxing. When you had, you know, I loved when I was growing up, Muhammad Ali, and all the people he did, and then Mike Tyson. And I'm not even into boxing anymore. He's not sick, Tia. It's part of exactly what you said. Teddy, we do have thickening agents for liquid. It just hasn't been an issue for a long time. So, NFL is my sport. I love the NFL. That's my number one. Then MLB, NBA. I'll watch soccer. I'll watch, you know, hockey in the playoffs. I never went to All-Star Fake Wrestling, but I did like those guys, you know, like the Hulk and the different names that were in Andy Kaufman got in that. That was entertainment. That wasn't really, you know, people weren't knocking people out. People weren't, you don't go to the
Where's my
hospital
can of
after.
coffee? Did you take it?
I didn't take anything, Pop. We're giving you a break on the drink because you're coughing.
What?
You don't have a drink because you're coughing when you drink right now. Debbie, we've had him evaluated by nurses. It is what it is. There's nothing that they can
I had
do.
that was part of my coffee.
Pop, don't talk right now because you're just going to irritate your voice. Tea maybe, but you know, he's never been a big tea drinker. To get him to drink a little tea, like especially hot tea, would be a challenge.
We got a lot of fruit on that bowl.
Fuck. If you watch our lives, this is a really, it's a repetitive. Every time we come on
Where you
here,
have
Pop, this is just yarn. He's looking at this yarn, and they got this. It's a big thing. It's got these balls, and he thinks it's fruit. It's just yarn, Pop. It's just yarn. It's just a decoration. It's not real. It's a decoration. It's not real. It's not real, Pop.
I can't believe I can understand that.
Let me here. Let me move over. I think he's looking. He's interested, and he's so I think we have an opportunity here. Let's see. I didn't know if this was going to happen today, but he's certainly there, Pop. Let me see if I can
Hello,
get.
Janice.
I know Janice. Yeah.
Does she know you?
Does Janice know me?
Yeah.
You mean Danielle?
Danielle.
Yeah, I'm married to Danielle, Pop.
You're married to Danielle.
I'm married to Danielle
So you're actually married with Danielle right now.
right now. But I'm also your son, Pop. I'm your kid. I'm your son, Pop. All right, let's see. Yeah, he's having a good day. It's just that this is a progressive thing,
Yeah,
right?
you can watch this absolutely free of choice.
Yeah.
What do you want to watch?
All right, Dad, take a break on talking right now.
Okay.
Don't talk right now. Just don't talk for a second, all right? Just don't talk. Give your throat a little rest.
Always a lot of talking
All right.
as you get into this new lifestyle box that we're living in right now.
Well, Pop, we've been in this lifestyle and we're doing all right. Yeah, he's wearing a duck shirt, an Oregon shirt.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I knew my grandfather very well. I can't read your name, but his parents were I was very close to his parents. Thanks, George. I appreciate that. We're in California. This is somebody from Oregon sent this shirt. You're
Yeah.
wearing an Oregon Duck shirt, Pop.
That's great.
That's the University of Oregon.
Well, I was one or two of the teachers must have got together and going on a comparison for how I'm supposed to live until I get out of here.
All right. Well, Pop, you're here. You're living with your family right now, Dad.
Yeah, right.
So you don't ever have to leave. You're welcome to stay with your family forever, Pop.
Well,
You're gonna live with. I'm your son, Dad.
you'll always be my son.
I will always be your son, and you can always live with me. You don't ever have to leave my house, Pop.
Good.
All right.
That's good. I like you. I like your approach to the way you want to live.
Pop, I just want to live. That's all I want to do is live a normal life.
That's what I'm saying.
And we're family, so we live together. That's all. It's what families do, Pop. You taught me that. You know, this man, so, just to give you an idea, I have a nephew that had a lot of difficulty throughout his life with addiction. And, for 20 years, on the street, in jail, bouncing around, and I put that nephew up. I don't know, we got out of jail maybe a year and a half ago, and he's doing incredibly well. I mean, he's been employed for over the last year. He's like one of the top employees selling solar equipment, and he is just really responding. But during the struggle, this man took him in on multiple occasions when nobody else would. Nobody else would take him in. And my dad, to keep him off the street, took and it wasn't easy. His wife's died, he's older, things are difficult, and he took his grandson in because that's the thing to do. And that's the way he views it. We would never turn him down. We had to take him out because, we were worried about the effect on my dad. My dad never would have put him out. That's just the person he is. And he taught me. That's why I put him up for a year. And now he's at the point in his, early 40s where he's at least so far, he's doing incredibly well. And that's again another lesson I learned from my dad. Because my mom couldn't take him in, and but I'm here. My dad's here.
That can happen.
That happens, Pop. Yeah, and you did good, Dad. You did good as usual. Pat, I am so proud of my nephew too. And we were close, you know. He was born close to Josh, and they were good friends. And so much crap happened during his time of addiction. So many bad things that just kind of can push you away from family. And for whatever reason, we're reunited as a family right now. You know, you did some, yeah, some really bad things to my brother Josh. You know, like if you get caught, you know, give a different name. Well, what name does he know, and what birthdays does he know? And, you know, that doesn't bode well when, you know, my brother has an arrest warrant for something that happened in San Jose because Aaron didn't want to go to jail. And they've gotten past all that now because he's doing so well. Just getting him clean has made all the difference in the world. I didn't get him clean, he got himself clean. I can't take credit for that.
You did what?
I said, your grandson's doing great, Pop. Your grandson Aaron is doing incredible. Making everybody proud.
Well, as long as they stay healthy, that's the main thing.
Jojo, my dad with Janice had Josh, one child. And that was kind of their agreement. You know, my dad was a lot older. He had him in his 50s, but Janice was, you know, 21 years younger, and she wanted another child. And that was probably what kept them from getting together early on. And at some point, my dad made the agreement, all right. And thank God he did, because, you know, that's my brother. I can't imagine life without him.
I hear you.
I know, Pop. You did good. You gave me a lot of things in life, Pop, including my siblings.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find it out.
Goes on.
Yeah. That's my Pop. That's my Pop. We're talking to the whole world, Pop. The whole world. People all over the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are noticing the comments. So, you know, typically we'll sit in and we'll bring in, I don't know, anywhere from, you know, on my TikTok, concurrent viewers will be anywhere from 1,000 to like 1,600. And that's where Danielle and I pretty much top out. But you bring my dad in, man, and the sky is the limit. This man is loved. When people see him, they stop and they watch. So, yeah, and it keeps going up. And that's this man right here doing that. It's an awesome thing that he gave to us. It's just an amazing thing. In his 90s, he gave us this, and that's part of the reason that you see me trying hard on issues to kind of change or use the platform for good. And I do that not because I'm just a saint, but because I know this man gave me this incredible voice, and I know the type of man he is. So I want to honor that by doing good things with the platform, and that's because of him. And you can see it. You can see it in the numbers. I mean, something about this man is good. Good versus evil. He's good. People are talking to you, Pop, from all over the place.
What's that?
People are talking to you. You are loved, Dad. All over the world, you are loved. I mean, it's just that you can't even see the comments. They're going by so fast because you're that important to people, Pop. You've made a big impact and impression on people all over the world. Just being you, Dad. I'm so grateful that I'm going to have these videos forever. You know, especially on the tube, I'm watching, and I know this. I'll be able to watch this in 10 years. Look back at this and go, wow. Remember those days on social media? My dad watches the World Cup. He couldn't tell you one team that he's watched, but it's on the TV. It's just on the TV. We have it on.
Well,
What do you think, Bob?
I'm thinking I represented
The United States?
no.
All right.
Yeah, well, in effect, yes. But I reckon that they're doing other things right now. I have nothing to do with why we're here.
Pop, I hear you. It's all right. Hey, dear, you want to come sit here for a second?
Yeah.
All right.
No, I'm fine.
I know you're fine, Pop.
I found a watermelon today. So
What?
good.
Let me go pee.
This watermelon.
Well, that's amazing there.
Keep them company. Hello, Coco. All right, you can come out, Coco. You can come out, Coco. Go ahead.
Hi.
Hi there. Jan, do you know Jan? I don't think you do.
Yeah, I know Janice.
What?
I do. I know Janice very well.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Janice, very well.
I know Janice very well.
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's unusual.
Well, it's really unusual.
Yeah, look at me and look at you. I was doing the same thing.
We're looking. Mm-hmm. What are you feeling? Your lips? It's unusual, isn't it? How could I know Janice?
Yeah.
You feeling your beard? You touching your face?
Touching my face?
Yeah, look. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am.
Mm-hmm. So yesterday in the video, when you saw him and people thought he was picking his nose,
What's that?
He doesn't. He feels for things, like he's a picker. So he feels for things. Janice was my mom now.
Why is the dog come here?
She wants to see if you have any crumbs left on your body from eating dinner.
That may be one reason.
Because you like to drop food in your lap and she likes to clean it up. So she's sniffing to make sure you didn't leave her anything. She's trying to clean your lap. What? I know you too. She's trying to clean you up.
Well, he's not gonna be able to do
Yeah,
that.
I know. You don't like it. He doesn't like it.
Anyway, it was done.
It was done. Now what? What are we gonna do?
Then you take one of those apples or pears or whatever there on that dish
Mm-hmm.
as part of the
Those damn balls. It's decoration, Ed. It's not food.
It's what?
It's just balls. They're wool. They're like yarn balls. They're nothing to eat.
Yeah, I think you're right. Part of that is right.
Mm-hmm. Did you enjoy your dinner?
Yes, I did.
Mm. What did you have?
What did I have for dinner?
Yeah.
I had dinner with
Hi, Pop.
Do you remember what you had? I don't think he remembers. You had some mashed potatoes.
what?
Mashed potatoes.
Should I have mashed potato?
And you had some broccoli.
Broccoli.
And then you had some chicken.
Yeah.
And then you had some pot stickers. Dumplings. With Thai peanut sauce on them. It's raining in Nashville. You had a big bowl of watermelon.
I might have.
Mm-hmm. You liked the watermelon. And you ate it all. You ate every last bit.
I did.
Yeah, and you had one cookie. And then you started coughing, so no more. Yeah.
By the way, watermelon, and for that matter, popsicles, if anybody's dealing with somebody and having a difficult time getting them to ingest fluids, watermelon is a great option.
Most people know that. Watermelon is water. Yes, he ate good today. And for lunch, he had a sandwich. What?
I got the soda. I got that what they were called. Regular. Regular soda.
Yeah,
That's what it's got now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you full?
Pardon me?
Are you full?
Pretty full. Yeah, how about you?
I am full. Very full. Oh, Dan won't choke on the cookies. Dan doesn't like the kind of cookies that Ed eats. So we always have lots of those left over.
What's the
Well,
cookies?
what about it, Dan? What's the score? Sit down and tell
What's up, Bob?
He said, "What's the score? Sit down and tell us."
All right.
her. What?
Are you watching the game?
What's that?
The soccer game you want the score of? Sit down and tell him.
I'll talk to Daniel too.
All right, Pop. I'm right here.
What?
I'm right here, Pop.
You hear everything, you can talk whatever you want.
I'm listening. I'm right here.
Okay?
He'll be in bed in half an hour. He won't be hungry in half hour. He had a ton of food today. Ton.
What?
He eats like a champ. Let me tell you, that's the one thing he does very well.
My dad was born in Seattle and raised in Oakland, but we did come in, and his mom did come in through Canada, and we do have, his sister lives in Canada and has for the last 60 years. So we have close connections to
Are you
Canada.
drinking that?
Yeah, I'm drinking a beer, Pop. You were born and raised in Seattle, girl, Mom? Great city. A little wet, a little rainy for me, but, you know, nevertheless, man, you got that freaking needle over there. Pretty cool. You got good fish. I mean, if you want to eat, if you like fish, and you go out to eat in downtown Seattle, you know, you can get yourself some good fish there. Oh, sorry, dear. I just took you out of your own. There you go. I can't get you in. I can move mine over, though, a little bit. Can you? I don't know what you guys can see. Can you guys see my dad?
Yeah, they can see. They can't see you.
Well, that's your people.
That's my people.
Those are your people.
Those are my people.
But you know what? I watch the damn reruns on YouTube.
What's that?
I said I watch reruns on this thing right here, Pop, and I won't be able to see myself. That's all right. You can see my better half. Pops is 94. Can you? I hope you can see him, and I can't see
just
what.
do this.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
It's not-
Yeah, you can't. The way I'm looking at it, we have the comments enlarged, so I can't see myself in the camera for TikTok. So if I'm like over half in the screen, that's because I can't see myself. I know she's easier to look at, Racer X, frickin' whatever, and go stuff a big one down. You know,
Oh,
that's
is that,
fine,
Is
man.
that your attitude?
that's
coming out?
fine. She's better looking. What do you want me to say? You want to put it back on her, motherfucker? There you go. Enjoy.
What are you doing? He keeps leaning back in the chair.
We got David 2 locations.
Did I drop another F-bomb?
Yep, you did.
Damn it. That's not my fault. That's Mr. Whatever over there. Oh, you better look at her. She's on every morning, dude, for like 3 hours. I mean, you can go ahead. You can overdose on her. You know, whatever you want. Take a freaking picture. You can look at it. You can put it up, make it your background on your phone. I don't care.
Suzanne,
My
I
God.
don't know why you're
It's
doing
my freaking channel. There, I got some love from a woman. Thank you. I appreciate that, Grace. I appreciate that.
it. 2 times. 2 times you said the F-bomb.
Hi, Nora from New York. Yeah, that's all right. That's an appropriate F-bomb. You know, it's in fun, right? It's in fun. It's not directed at anybody but that asshole. And by the way, you're right. So I feel like I
20
can
years
argue
with
with you.
fibro for me, but just found out 2 years ago. And perimenopause. I'm not.
MISSISSISSIPPISSIPPISI.
I'll just put
Is
it
that
on
how
the
you spell
end.
Mississippi?
Horrible.
I mean, who the fuck makes their state?
3 times.
Damn it! That's the alcohol. That's the alcohol. All right. Now we know for sure that I'm on. That's what it is. So it ain't my fault. But Mississippi, man, I could never frickin' spell Mississippi
He
ever,
smoked for
and I failed every Mississippi spelling test there is. So I'm never going to Mississippi. Is there anything good in Mississippi besides the river?
Crawfish.
Is the river even in Mississippi? I mean, does it go? It may go. I don't even know.
Crawfish.
Crawfish? I'm going to go to Mississippi for crawfish.
Gumbo.
I mean, what city do they have in Mississippi?
Gumbo.
is there anybody in Mississippi, like, I mean, like Missouri, you got, that's New Orleans, right? New Orleans,
Missouri.
Louisiana, right? So you got Biloxi, Mississippi, Biloxi, Jackson.
Gambling, yeah.
Wait,
Biloxi.
Jackson, you made it to a Johnny Cash song. All right, so your claim to fame is like a Johnny Cash song from 1957.
Rita's in Mississippi.
Rita?
Yeah.
Which one? What's your last name? The one that's always on here?
Yeah, Rita looking good.
Well, Rita, you are the exception from Actually, I don't mind any Mississippians. You didn't choose to grow up in MISS, ISSS, ISP, IPISSI. You didn't, you know, that's,
I
you
think,
can't control that.
I think you just.
Rita, you know I love you, and if I have to, I will accept Mississippi and take them off that list, and I'll put them on the good list up there with Wisconsin and Milwaukee.
Biloxi. Let's go to Biloxi and gamble, Rita. You look
All right,
better.
let's pick on another state. What's the what other state in
Somebody
in
said
the,
you look better in darker colors.
What is it about me today? I don't know why. I mean, I'm tired. I know that.
Well,
I
and
don't get.
Anthony did text me before, and he said, "Tell Dan to take off that orange shirt."
It's my alma mater. I'm paying tribute to my law school
I
with this
see.
shirt.
I'm
That's what
just
doing.
reading the comments.
I'm not blaming you.
I like actually
Alabama. I could go off on Alabama, but I just love it too much. I mean, I've been to Huntsville at the Space Center with him. He and I have been to the Huntsville at Space Center. We drove around Alabama, and it's like just what you'd think, man. Like these hillbillies that haven't showered in like 4 years.
I love
mean, the
hillbillies.
grease is like, and they're cars on front lawns and crap with tires missing. They're up on this crap.
That's my hometown.
Alabama is just what you would think it is.
I love hillbillies.
I love it too.
I'm
But
a
you go,
hillbilly.
you go to like 7-Eleven, they're friendly as all. I mean, it's a nice place. It's enjoyable, and it is exactly what you'd imagine. There's wealth in Alabama, sure.
I love the South.
And
Why are you cutting the South?
Roll
bro?
Tide, man. I mean,
What are you? That's a big
Roll Tide. Soccer.
arch
I knew.
nemesis towards the Nashville Titans. We don't or any Nashville Bulls. You don't mix.
Fucking Titans aren't from Tennessee. You're a transplant. It's a fucking Texas team. Forget about the Titans. They're not even yours. You're talking about UT. Like UT. And people say that with a level of
How
arrogance
about
in
the
Texas.
Bulls?
Where do you go to school? UT. I mean, it's like University of Tennessee. All right. I mean, get up and be all like UT. I mean, there are other schools like
It's a
Stanford
bowl.
and Harvard and crap
Bowl.
like that. I
Go
mean,
Bulls.
and freaking not only that, they got Vanderbilt right there in freaking in Nashville. I mean, my God,
Go Bulls.
who's so proud to be UT when you're sitting next to Vanderbilt?
Vols. The Vols.
The Vols. They're a volunteer state. I mean, I'm glad they volunteer for things, but do they really? Do they really volunteer out there in Tennessee? Or is that just like a brand? I've been to Tennessee a lot.
Meh.
A lot.
Meh.
Yeah.
A couple of times. That's a lot.
I've been like 10 times.
Oh. Chattanooga's beautiful.
So we bagged on, now we need to bag on like a northern state, because all we bagged on,
Not we. You're not bringing me into this.
all right,
I love all
All
the
right.
southern states.
all right.
I'm there, down with all the
All right.
hillbillies and all the rednecks and all those people. Let's do it. Let's get out the southern drawl. I love me some southerners, because I am from Nashville, the volunteer state, bitches.
Again, there's nothing that turns me off more than when you say bitches. I mean, it is so repulsive. It just is. Yeah, I mean,
Didn't you do that to me earlier?
I did.
Payback.
Bitches is the payback?
No, this.
Well,
Remember?
congratulations.
Do you remember? It's still right here.
And I'm just perplexed right now, but yeah, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I know I did another F-bomb, and again, at this point, the F-bombs are out the window because it's beer at this point.
Oh, I thought you were going to control it. Oh, you can't control it.
No, not after two beers.
So you can't control your alcohol?
I controlled my alcohol right down my gullet, and now I cannot control my F-bomb filter.
Interesting.
Alcohol will take away your ability to act rationally, and you know
What's
that's
that?
why you don't drink and drive. That's why you don't drink and like date or.
I get my peaches out in Georgia. Yeah, that's right.
94.
I get my friend from California.
Is Grandpa going to speak? If he chooses to speak, he'll speak.
Somebody said, let Grandpa talk before he goes to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're keeping him back. We're trying to keep him from talking.
We could sit here in silence and maybe he'd say something.
Somebody said, shut up then.
What?
Somebody said, shut up then.
No.
Okay, let's shut up, Dan.
No.
Don't talk. Let Grandpa speak.
I mean, do you think the
No.
guy's like a circus animal?
No, let
Do you
Ed
think
speak.
that I'm just gonna sit here and like egg him on or ask him questions so you can hear him speak? It's a human being. If he wants to speak, he will, and he does a lot. But we don't treat him like some kind of exhibit in the fucking zoo. You know, we don't hand out peanuts to feed to him or anything like that. He's sitting here with his family, and when he wants to talk, he'll talk. You know, you can frickin' watch it on. You can figure out when he talks if that's what you want to see. You can watch it on repeat. You can watch just the time that he talks. Peanut loving motherfucker. New Jersey.
You're interrupting your dad from speaking. He's looking at all the devices.
Rudy, that's the best question that's come up. Why have him on video? And that's a real question. Simply because we're both too lazy to get up and put him to bed, which is what happens with caregivers. He needs to go to bed. He's obviously not doing, and it's just you have caregivers that a little bit lazy. But you're absolutely right. You want to handle that, or you want me to handle that?
Yeah. Thank you for putting it out there,
Yeah.
Rudy. Thank you for
Rudy's
making
right.
it out, getting my ass up and putting him to bed, Rudy.
I mean, Rudy, when even if you're trying to be snarky, if you ask the right question,
you're gonna get the real answers.
I'm gonna see it, and I'm gonna go, yeah, you're right.
Ow. Oh, my back just went out. Uh-oh. Thanks, Rudy. Fucking pulled my back now. Good job, Rudy. Rudy!
He goes to bed typically between.
Now, in 7.
Yeah, your last name's not Rudiger, is it? Because if it is, then I'm gonna give a Joe Montana quote. But he typically goes to bed between now and 7 o'clock, and he has been getting up early. So I mean, he's sleeping less now than he did, again, 6, 7, 8 months ago. So, how are you feeling, Pop?
I'm feeling, wonder how you're feeling.
Well, I'm feeling fine.
That's good.
Are you tired?
Are you tired?
Are you tired?
Yeah, a little bit tired, of course.
All right, Pop. Well, we'll get your teeth brushed, all right? That way you'll be ready for bed whenever you want to go to bed.
Yeah, that's right.
All right,
Get
Pop.
my friend from California.
Basically, doing to eat.
Go take him in there so I can brush his teeth and then walk him to bed. Do you have any other questions?
I don't know. You usually take them in there.
I haven't done that in a long time.
Well, I agree. That's where I like to do it.
Well, whatever works.
It works, Pop.
Okay, Cocoa to Beans, you gotta move.
What?
Any final words of wisdom, Edward, for Rudy?
Do you know Rudy, Dad?
If only I can tell.
Do you know Rudy?
If only I can tell him what I really want him to tell Rudy.
Do I know who?
Rudy.
Rudy who?
Rudy Rudiger.
Ed, can you
I
do
don't, I
this?
guess I don't.
He played at Notre Dame, Pop, but you're not into football, so.
Can you give Rudy the bird?
What does he do
Okay.
normally?
I don't know. Maybe he's still here.
Cocoa, move.
We'll ask.
Ed, undo your legs. Undo your legs. Uncross your legs. Thank you. Coco. Girl. Coco.
Just push by her and teach her. I mean, Danielle lets the dogs run
Ed, lift your
the
feet
house. I mean, the dog sleeps on my frickin' bed, you know, and so I wake up half the time, I'm concocted, my leg's asleep because there's a dog there. And it's not a small dog.
Okay, look. Dan, she's on my side. And I'm concocted. Rinse and spit. Because you push her over to my side.
Say what?
Rinse and spit. Rinse and spit.
Dogs do roll.
Rinse and spit. Rinse and spit. No.
I know Coco's her baby. You know what that Coco
Rinse
does?
your mouth and
When I get up,
spit.
you know, I don't sleep well, as people know, and oftentimes she's out cold, I'm awake in the bed, so I'll get up and I'll go start talking to Coco. And I like to give Coco kisses on the beak. And what she'll do, she gets annoyed with me, and then she just covers up her beak, or she sticks her beak down where I can't give her kisses. It's incredible. That dog, it sees me coming, and it knows I'm gonna give her kisses, and when she's not in the mood, man, her beak's not available. The dog is totally Danielle's dog. Dan, our DUI case is tough. Every DUI case is different.
Open.
Every case is different. I know I'm on a good roll. I deserve it too, because you know, when I have to be super controlled on my Tuesday night, when I have to interview people, you know, I'm working at that point. That's the way I look at it. Like I'm not in fun down mode. I'm in work down mode. And it may look like fun, but it's like being in court. You know, when you're done with that, you're tired. My favorite thing I have are these lives with Danielle. Even if we fight sometimes, we don't have a whole lot, we don't do a whole lot of stuff together, despite the fact that we're in the same house all the time and we do the same things. It's not like we sit together with my dad. We try and you know, do it separately. So I'm not, and then, you know, at night she watches that crap on TV, and I have to unwind outside, and I talk to friends, and I come in and she's tired. I mean, we don't have a lot of, you know, a time where we're mentally connected. And so that's why I enjoy these. She doesn't get it. Half the time she's walking around or doing something. But my favorite time on social media is sitting here with her. Even though it's, you know, stressful when she's on my ass or, you know, gets up and leaves, and I'm just sitting here going, but I enjoy it. And she is very attractive. Thanks, Dennis. She is attractive. That's, you know, I don't see that kind of, you know, when you're married to someone for 30 years, you don't really look at them that way, but I know she is objectively attractive. And we still have the pig, absolutely.
I'm gonna walk him.
You're gonna walk him, good.
Okay, Edward.
So you'll get to see her walk him to bed. I appreciate that, white Nigerian. Is that an oxymoron? Did Ed get dessert? I don't know. Did he get dessert?
He got one cookie and then he started coughing after that.
He started coughing on his cookie, and then dessert was withdrawn.
Okay, come on, stand up.
How can you eat your cookie when you're coughing?
1, 2, 3, up. Let's go change your pants.
That's a
and
Pink
then
Floyd
we'll go
song
back.
that nobody's gonna.
Do what?
Come on, walk.
Aria G USA, thank you. And when you say Indian, do you mean American Indian, or do you mean Native American, or from India, where we have one of our caregivers is from India. I've known them for like 30 years, but she's actually Fijian, but grew up in India. I don't know exactly how all that stuff works, but I think that's pretty common. Native Indian. Where are you? What state are you in? It's a beautiful name, by the way, Arya. I haven't seen that, but that's a pretty name.
Where is the
This way, right here.
You're up in Washington.
Right there.
All right, I've been up there.
I just got crop dusted.
How you doing in North Carolina?
Walk.
My dad is fine. He just walked. I was talking, so I wasn't thinking to turn the camera, but he just walked from the other room all the way down, and now he's got her from Seattle. Are you? Very similar. There's somebody from Seattle right there. I have a new friend in Seattle, someone I met online who is on my TikTok channel, but he's in a nursing home because he's disabled and he can't move, so he's stuck in a nursing home up in Seattle. And man, Barry and I have got a crash course. Yeah.
I need your assistance here.
What? What do we got?
Just
I
one.
know. Alright. You're doing fine, Pop. It's just a poop. It's a no big deal. It's just a poop. We're just trying to keep clean. There's nothing serious about it. It's just a poop. I'm just holding you up so she can clean you so you can sit, Pop.
I know that.
Yeah, it's no big deal. You're on a bunch of frickin', stool softeners, so this happens. It's not anything to do with you. In fact, we gotta keep them off the stool softeners.
I didn't get any today.
Yeah, maybe take them off the 7.
No, that doesn't affect it. It's pretty residual.
You have to get the bottom where you can sit.
Again, I know, I have to get.
Up. How big was it? Yeah.
It was out, I bet you.
Good job, Bob. We like the food.
It was.
We need you to food. That's a good thing. What we're doing. Look straight ahead, Bob. When you stand up straight, you have better balance. If you look up here, you'll keep better balance. All over. Yeah, you're doing fine. Just stand up. She's just cleaning so you can sit down. But we need the food. That's a good thing.
Well, at least done. It was everything was in the way.
All right, want me to sit down?
Well, yeah, I gotta change. Now sit down, Ed.
Careful.
Sit. Okay, you can go. I just needed.
Good job, Pop. Good job, Pop.
It was everywhere.
Everything's okay. Not an emergency, just a sanitary thing. So I just had to go help to make sure everything's cleaned. Grandpa's fine. He did a good thing. It's a good thing. Good to do it now and not tonight when I'm changing him at midnight. We'd much rather. Why would you ask, April? You'd much rather deal with this right now than in the middle of the night. So, not an issue. And no problem. This is a healthy thing. So, I'm happy. Hey, normally I deal with this, right? But because I'm online, she's doing it. Normally she goes, Dan, this is you. And it is, she does other things like the showers and food. So I typically deal with the messy poops. But I want to thank you so much because it's going to be done. It's going to be done. I'm going to have a good night. You realize that this is out of the way. So tonight at midnight, it's going to be a 5-minute change. I'm going to have a great exchange with them. When it's a quick exchange at night, my dad and I, we have a good time. I wake them up, I get them up, and we stand them up, and it's really quick, and we have a good time together. So, but when we have to walk to the bathroom and deal with this for 45 minutes, that's when I just want to die. I just want to go lay down and just hide. But of course you can't. Yeah, this is a good thing. It's a good thing. Ray, I mean, that's the thing that people don't understand about Danielle is that, she comes through in the clutch. And she doesn't matter what her feelings are. She comes through in the clutch. And that, again, I don't look at people's words much. I look at how people treat people. And, on social media, it's just, to her, it's worse. If you were sitting here, you'd have a very different experience. But it's tough with social media. It's just, I'm aware that there's people at the other end of those words, and it's really clear for me. So I try and be empathetic, but it's hard to be empathetic when you get attacked on social media. You can ask a question, Kim. Absolutely. In New Zealand, hey, we love New Zealand.
Okay, stand up, Ed.
You're doing that for your bestie?
Okay, just gotta make sure you're done.
Mama Yo, I mean, again, it's one thing to do it for a father, and when you're stepping up to do it for somebody that has nobody else, mad respect. I mean, that's what life's all about, is stepping up to help people that need help. And, you know, whether it's your neighbor, whether it's just someone down the street, whether it's your father, whoever it is, stepping up to do it, man, that's what life's about. When you die, you know, you can't take anything with you. But you know, like people that accumulate all this wealth, but you've left what you've accumulated, you've left on earth, and people, you know, people have enjoyed the benefits of what you did when you're a caregiver. You changed lives.
Just walk, I'll move it.
There's a lot of fake accounts, Caden. Just be smart. You know, you can look and you can kind of tell what the fake ones are. It's something that happens to everybody that gets a following on social media.
Where do I go?
That way, that's your room.
So she's cleaned him up, and she's walking him. There he goes. He's walking across from the bathroom into the bedroom.
Go that way. Walk that way. Keep walking.
Yeah, and I'll tell you another thing. On Monday when so last week, if you know, I did an interview with Senator Cory Booker, and right here on TikTok, and you'll be able to watch it on YouTube once it's up. We'll put it up, but I did that interview, and it was something weird. You know, it was a pretty heartwarming interview for me. We kind of connected a little bit through our mutual experiences with our father, and we also lived in the same area and even knew some of the same people. So, but we had this conversation, and I've done that a million times on social media, and I get a lot of response. You've helped me, you know, I've gotten all that. But on Sunday, I was watching Meet the Press, and what happens is Cory Booker comes on Meet the Press on Sunday morning, and he starts talking about caregivers, and he wants to start a national caregiver movement and give love to, it was Father's Day too. He wanted to give love to caregivers and respect to people that are doing what his mom did, and he did when he was there. And he realizes, you know, the significance and the impact that has on families. And when I saw that on social media, on Meet the Press on Sunday, I thought, man, we talked to him on Thursday. I wonder if we, you know, had anything to do with that. And then on Monday night, after I got off here, I was sitting outside and doing my thing, relaxing in the best place in the world, where I'm in my happy place. And I get a text that was forwarded from Cory Booker's office that said, hey, you know, the senator was really, what was the word they used? I can't remember, the word's escaping me, but he was really, he was heartfelt about the interview, and he wanted to do something for caregivers. So it was connected to our interview, and a tear came down my face, because it just hit me, you know, that we're trying to help people, and I've gotten a million messages outside, and the message went on to say, we're going to go talk to our policy advisor and see what we can do with future legislation to help caregivers. And that was the end of the message, and that we were going to keep in touch with all the things that are happening. And a tear ran down my face, because I realized for the first time that we're making a difference. You know, we motivated somebody in a position of power to go out and act, not only on national TV, but in Congress. And I have another senator that's coming on, Senator Gillibrand, that's coming on next month, and she's introducing legislation to help caregivers. So I'm getting the feeling that, you know, that this is not just all shits and giggles for fun on social media and likes, and so I get recognized. Someone says hello at the grocery store. It actually matters. I mean, we're actually doing it, and I can't. And I'm going to choke up now. You know, I helped one person at a time as a lawyer. And I remember having a conversation with a friend of mine and another lawyer, my mentor. He's a pastor. He's a Christian pastor. Now he's Catholic. He converted to Catholicism, but he's a very spiritual guy. And we had a conversation once. He worked in the same kind of law that I did. And I said, you know, we're helping people, but are we doing everything we can? And I was looking in the context of judges and legislators who are doing stuff, right? And he, he said to me, Dan, we do help people. We're helping people one at a time. And that mollified me, for that conversation. And I thought, yeah, we are helping people. And then I jumped into social media and it went from one person, to tens and hundreds and thousands of people who are sending, telling me how we've helped them. And that's been an incredibly warm feeling to have. And then to take it finally, because of your support, and that's why we can have people like Senator Booker on, that we actually get to talk to people who are in power. And I realized that we can make a difference right here on social media. And that was so overwhelming for me that I kind of lost it for a minute, because it gives meaning to everything that we've been doing. And no, I am not crying. But I did kind of lose it when I saw that, when I read that text message. And we are, we do this kind of content. We do stupid, silly, ridiculous content, but we're making a difference where it counts. And so that's a pretty cool thing. Yep, got it off my chest. Taps, thank you so much. TikTok loves taps. My dad does not have Alzheimer's. He's got vascular dementia. James, I was not upset. I was overwhelmed with joy, is what it was. I know it's okay to cry. I saw Free to Be You and Me when I was like in first grade. And I love crying. If you've seen me, I think crying and laughing. I mean, if you can laugh yourself to tears, I think that's great. Tears, I think, are a positive thing. So I'm never afraid to cry. I'm not afraid to cry on here, if it comes. But yeah, it was. It's a tear. It would be tears of joy and not tears of being a little overwhelmed. It's a great therapy. Again, the World Cup, it's always on TV, but I never get. I don't have time to sit and watch TV usually. Like if I'm dealing with my dad out there, or giving him his pills, or standing him up, it's on. But I'm pretty much in and out, or on the phone, or on a meeting, or there's a lot going on that I do beyond the social media. Thanks to Matt, who's become an incredible friend of mine.
Fucking Matt.
Fucking Matt.
Yes, Danielle moved out.
And some legal stuff. I mean, I've been really overwhelmed. I've not seen in lack of sleep.
Sorry, I yelled 3 times because he wasn't hearing me the first 2 times I yelled your name.
I did not hear.
No, I know. So I had
But your last time sounded like distress. So.
Because you didn't hear me, and
I
needed to make sure.
I needed to make
sure he was standing
I
up.
didn't know what the frick I was walking, and I wasn't thinking just poop. I was thinking something. That sound kind of had me scared. But
well, no, because you didn't. I called your name twice, and you didn't hear me, so I had to yell. So I needed help just to make sure he stood up because we had a catastrophe.
A good catastrophe, not a bad catastrophe.
Well, it depends on what you mean by good. Good for
right
Ed,
now,
yes.
It's clean. It's very good. It's done. It's over. It's a very
Good
positive
for-
thing at
good
this
for
point.
Ed.
When you're in the midst of it, it's not real
Not
fun.
good for me.
It's not fun.
That's not good. It's not good. But
It's not fun.
It was not fun or good. So
Yeah.
anyway, yes, I moved out and I just returned. I missed Dan too much, so I needed to curry back. She act like a know-it-all. Yeah, because I am. I know it all. I know most everything.
She may be wrong like the majority of the time, but it's okay. I'm wrong sometimes. I mean, I'm trying to poke the bear a little bit. He's gone. What are we going to do here? I'm trying to get your reaction.
I'm still
Don't
trying.
be mad at her. She just gave me an opening.
I'm just trying to simmer down a little bit, from what I was
All right.
just doing.
Hold them for a minute, and then she'll be back to normal. No, she didn't move out. That's sarcasm.
Yes, I moved out. Mm-hmm. I'm always right.
Aria, I'm here to answer your
Yes,
question. I've
I'm
talked
Aussie
to you
sheriff.
before. I'm happy to answer the question. Aria, let me just tell you something. There is, right now,
I love Ozzy.
there are over 2,000 people on here, on different devices talking. And to be honest, I don't see you're not even my channel. I don't always see your questions. If I do, and I can answer the question, I'll answer it.
And any tips on marriage? Run.
What?
Run. Nothing.
All right, well, I can't respond. I don't know what it is.
Any tips on marriage? I said run.
No.
Do you want to respond?
I mean,
It's a trap.
any tips on marriage?
It's a trap.
Get married.
Don't
and
do
20
it.
years later, this is what you're going to be married
Don't do it.
to. You make the choice.
Run. Be single. Let me tell you.
I'll tell you about
it's
marriage
better.
is that, if you get married in 20
just the
years,
tip.
you're not going to be married to the same person.
Bitch.
And you won't be the same person.
Bitch, we've been
I
married
just hope
for
you grow
over
together.
20 years.
I fucking hate the bitch and bitches.
I know.
think it's so gross.
I know.
It's
hey,
gross.
Bitch, we've been married for over 20 years.
All right, bruh. It's as bad as bruh. Every time you call me a bitch or say I'm gonna pull the bruh out.
Oh no,
The
I'm
bruh.
scared of the bruh.
All right. You remember when I first heard the bruh? You want to tell that story? It was in Cabo San Lucas.
Bruh.
We're in Cabo San Lucas, and I don't care if my daughter wants me to tell the story or not. I'm telling it. And I don't know. My daughter was whatever. I mean, just old enough to drink in Cabo San Lucas, right? And we were there with another family, right? Someone else. I don't even remember who it was, but I hear it's like we're waiting in a hotel room, and I'm laying in bed like at 1 a.m, waiting for my kid to come home, or I'm gonna get up and go looking for her. And then all of a sudden we hear like in the distance like a ruckus, and then it gets louder. Fucking bam! You hear people banging off the walls as they're walking back. And then you hear all of a sudden at the front door, and you don't even know it's your door, your neighbor's door, but like obviously somebody can't figure out how to get in, and it's just this. It sounds like there's 1,000 people out there. It's two bumbling around, and when she came in, inebriated, and I start, a little bit of playing dad, I get
Ashley.
bruh,
Ashley.
bruh,
Ashley.
from my daughter. And I'm
Ashley.
anyway, you can imagine where that conversation went. So I'm not a big fan of the bruh or the bitches.
3 kids. Oh, Ashley, remove that cockroach up your ass and have.
Are you two in love, or do you honestly just tolerate each other? I'm in love and I tolerate her.
I think marriage is about
I
toleration.
don't think I would be able to tolerate her if I was not in love. Let me put it that way. I am whipped, Miss Lady, and I've always been whipped. Since the first lash, I've been whipped. And it's just the way I am. If you know me with people, it's hard for me to break away from friends. My old friends are from high school. And even people that I meet and acquaintances on social media and, have moved on. It's hard for me to move away from people. That's who I chose. That's what I'm with. We're going to make it work. However, whatever freaking issues we have to work through, or, holes we have to dig out of or climb out of, I just believe we're going to do it. If someone's going to leave in the relationship, it's going to be her. And if she did, I'd survive and move on. But I chose somebody, I made vows, I made promises.
He imprinted on me.
And that's just the way it is for me. She's not horrific. She's not using drugs. She's not cheating on me. She doesn't beat me up. She doesn't,
Not yet.
it's not, it's just.
None of
these
these
are
things
issues.
have happened yet. Now, there's always a possibility for any of those items to happen.
She with me. I just love it, man. I love these comments. You guys crack me so up. It's incredible.
I'm mean. I am mean. And he likes it.
I don't like it. I don't like the mean. I tolerate it because I'm in love with her.
He likes me.
That's what it is.
He gets turned on.
No, I don't.
His penis gets enlarged.
No,
by
it doesn't.
my
It goes
meat.
inside.
He
and
really
anything.
likes it when I bite it too.
It
And
shrinks from 2 to 1 inches.
when I start
you-
drooling and my fangs come out,
Yeah.
God, it gets harder and it grows bigger than it ever gives before. It's fucking huge, man. Huge, enlarged. Yes, he loves it. It's an aphrodisiac. Guess I'm out. Gross, I'm out. Oh, Mungo Jerry, was that too much for you?
It was a bit, I mean, I get it, man. The mental image, I get it, dude. I don't blame you even. But, it's a pretty mighty image, man.
If I would drool, I could start drooling right now, but I don't want to clean it up. I just cleaned up a catastrophe. Yes, being mean.
She's mean. And again, I tolerate it. What? You're mean.
And you're just Prince fucking Charming.
Look, when I'm an asshole, personally, off camera, that can be me. Like, you're mean all the way through. And I love it. I mean, I think it's okay. Social media, dear. Social media. Again, this conversation, I mean, I should be able to say anything right now, and she shouldn't get angry. She should laugh and try and come back with Stop talking, bro.
So funny. I mean, I just don't know how you get to be so funny, honey. You just need to keep that mouth shut or I won't be able to stop laughing. Isn't he the best? The best. Funniest motherfucker around.
There's another bruh. A bruh. But she's not a saint. Yeah, that's technically true. But I did send a request in to the Pope.
Sharon.
So we are waiting to hear. Hopefully I'll get a response to that email.
Hold on. Sharon, I have never once said that I'm a fucking saint, girl. Come on. I make fun of my imperfections every fucking day in the morning time, honey, sweet pea, honey child, bless your heart. We got another funny one on here.
I hate that fucking fake laugh as much as the bitches do. That laugh is fake. I know my wife, and that laugh is, I mean, that's like fingers on a chalkboard, Jimmy. Do it again.
Hi, Dex.
Do it again. Do the laugh.
Well, I can't. I have to get into character. I have to get into character.
I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it.
I have to
Oh, it bothers me.
Nate, what do we need? I forgot about when I heard the loud thump of the bowl. I saw the plug in the toilet. Oh, good. Is that what you're talking
And
about?
by the way, for anybody that thinks this is fighting, if you've watched us, you know this is not, that none of this means that. You've seen real battles. You can't, we can't mask it.
No mask.
She can't mask it.
I can't mask fucking shit.
So this is kind of the fun stuff.
Oh, okay, that's what I had to scroll back and see that. I saw that, Nate. Fucking people,
My wife is a drama queen, 100%.
That's a drama queen?
She's a drama queen?
That's called acting, Zach. Get with the
Oh,
times.
you are, no, I mean, I'm talking about all your lives, and that's all right. You are a drama queen. I mean,
Fupa!
even
What's
before
up,
social media.
Everybody loves drama on social media. Isn't
You
that why
thrive on it, and you fucking watch it on those reality channels.
All
drama.
Because
Because you watch it on those damn
No,
channels.
here's the
Those
thing.
damn housewives, it's all drama.
How do you expect
It's all
to get
bullshit.
fucking views? You have to have fucking
No,
drama.
I'm fine with
you
whatever
don't
your
fucking
shtick
need
is.
senators. You need fucking drama, fights, fucking cheating.
If you
need
guys want to
fucking
see real
shit.
drama, get on gay TikTok. I told her if you went to gay TikTok that you would find drama beyond belief. And I did I did when I was watching that, that guy who went off on that Spirit Employees worker, that she got fired and she asked for a GoFundMe, and the guy's like, I help you. You're lazy. That guy. Well, I got drawn into that drama, and then I started getting all gay TikTok. I made a video about it, and I'm trying to walk away from the James Charles. I'm walking away from the from her drama on TV, and within 10 minutes on gay TikTok, I am like engrossed into like 4 different stories I mean, it was,
I
you know,
just-
so and so's cheating on somebody, somebody's in the closet and they're coming out, somebody did something at a wedding. And I've never been so into drama as I was on gay TikTok. So that's what I need to give her. You need to get on gay TikTok,
I
and you
want
don't
gay
have to watch
TikTok.
that crap on TV.
Now it's gonna
Much
come.
better on social media.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't need senators. I don't need fancy businessmen. I just need to create some drama with you and fucking whine about it and get in fight with other creators on TikTok. And I will surpass you in minutes.
You what? Surpass me?
That's right.
In what way? Like,
I was gonna call him a bitch. I was like this.
you're gonna surpass me how? In like for viewers or for?
Viewers, rating, money, everything. Everybody loves the fucking drama. That's what they're here for. They
So-
want to know that I'm fucking sucking somebody else's dick, not yours, you know?
So I should go away from senators and
No,
into.
you stay with the senators, I'll stay with the drama.
All right, and we'll be a team. You know, it doesn't mesh very well.
That's all right.
All right.
That's what makes us interesting.
I mean, people, you know, like everyone's. The good thing about, you know, me and being in the public is, you know, nobody likes to air their dirty laundry. Every piece of dirty laundry I've ever had has not only been aired, but it's been like uploaded on flagpoles and posted all over.
I
the
could
place.
literally share his dirty underpants at this point. Shit, I might as well. Look at these. Look what
I don't have. I mean, what do you? I don't have dirty underpants.
That's what he says.
I am sure that I you know, guarantee you that
Who does
that,
the
you know,
laundry?
when you go on, they check you out before you can go on, and you know they're gonna
check
get
your
on with
underpants
you.
out?
No, but they check you out, and I'm sure that they're aware of this content. I mean, this
Senators-
content is just
senators-
social media.
Senators must check the underpants before they interview with you just to make sure you have a clean ass. I mean, you realize how you segued into that. It was so weird. Like, you were like, yeah, well, they check you out.
Of course they're gonna check you out,
They
right?
say, bend over, grab your
You don't
ankles,
go,
and
hey,
spread 'em
I got a
wide."
TikTok channel. Will you come on? And they don't go, yeah, you're on. Did you say TikTok? You're on TikTok? You got a channel on? I'm there, man. I'm there. No, they have people, you know, that check you out and do all that crap.
Do they watch me?
What?
Do they watch me?
They tolerate you.
I'm like, Dan, how does this mesh? Like, how do senators?
I mean, you're not illegal. You're not doing anything illegal, right? You're just getting on and with no filter and, you know, throwing crap up against the wall, and people are going to judge you the way they're going to judge you. It's not illegal.
Oh, I'm not embarrassed. I'm just saying, do they check me out? Do they say, hey, by the way, your wife's a badass. I love her. I think we need to interview her next.
Are these two educated? Yeah, I'm educated. I made it through the 3rd grade.
Oh,
Emily,
it's Emily.
Emily. I made it through the 3rd grade. I mean, what's your definition? What are you? Are you a high school graduate or something? What's your definition of educated? Are we educated?
Oh.
Honey pie, honey child, honey
I
cow.
have a BA in child development, so watch
I
out.
got a BA. I got a bare ass. That's what I got.
And you got
I don't know what you got,
You got
Emily.
You got a BS in economics.
I got bullshit and a bare ass and
I got a big
and a
ass.
Jack Daniels, whatever you want.
I got a
it,
big ass
honey.
in
I
child
got it.
development. That's right. And you got a Juris Doctorate.
I'm an ESC. I'm an ESC, baby.
Do you know what an ESC
You know what an
is?
ESC is?
I bet you don't.
Bet you don't. That you don't know about Esquire magazine.
And do lawyers act like this? Damn straight
No,
they do.
they don't. They're good people. They never come on and be themselves. Emily.
They walk around with sticks up their ass.
I got 18 online degrees, Emily, including like 7 of those are doctorates in different areas, all online, all real. I did it.
Emily.
Emily. Am I educated?
Bruh. Did you give M.I. Lee? I cannot with him in that. That was funny. Did you do that on purpose?
No, I just misread it because I'm uneducated.
Oh my God.
Ironically,
there's
that's my
no-
mom's middle name too. So
You know, in
Shame
all
that I misread
honesty, I don't have to drink to act like this. I'm sober as a fucking tree.
that's the thing. I do.
I'm
have to drink
sober
to get
as
here.
a tree
You're
stump.
gonna have to pour something down my throat. to
I
get
haven't
me.
had alcohol in over 3 weeks, yo.
My
So
bags
no,
on the wagon.
this is completely bare bones sober. Yeah. I don't need. I told y'all I didn't need alcohol to act like this. This is my natural state.
Was I an ambulance chaser? No, I mean, if
My
the
goodness.
ambulance had 2 people in it, I might follow at the hospital.
No, I am not on Lexapro anymore. I'm on Cymbalta. Cymbalta. Is who sleeping?
I'll check. While on my way to pee, I'll check and see if he's
Is
sleeping.
God is sleeping? No, God is always watching. You're drinking it for me. Thank you. You know,
Sleeping.
Oh, he's sleeping. We got the word. He's asleep. Why am I not wearing a wedding ring? I think I have something on my wing finger. Did I not? A wing finger. I have a tattoo. You know why I don't wear my rings? I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's so heavy. It's so big and so beautiful that it blinds people when the sun hits it, the reflection of the glare that it puts into people's eyes. And it's also very heavy. You know, at one point, Dan lathered me with diamonds, and it was a big fucking sucker. And I just, don't like to share how wealthy we were at one point. We had to hide the jets, we had to hide the yachts, because I can't let people know how rich we really are. I just play a poor woman, but really, I'm dripping in diamonds and money, yo, from the past. No, I really not. But I don't wear my ring because why? I don't do anything special, and I do have a beautiful ring, and not heavy, nor is it really big, but it's really nice. And it's kind of gotten a little too small for me. Not the diamond, but the band. The band is a little small, so when I'm thinner, it fits. But if I eat anything with salt, I can't get it off. So that's the truth. And all I'm doing is working around the house. Like I did put it on when we went to the Chicks. I did put it on.
What you talking about? What you talking about?
I need 3 days vacay coaching, plus I need another hug. I'm here. But yes, I have a beautiful ring, and I just don't wear it because I'm always working
James,
with
I
others.
bought her I bought her a good ring, and it almost killed me to buy it too. I think I've never spent any other than a car. That's the most expensive thing I've ever bought,
That's true.
and I did it for you.
This was very sweet of you.
Yeah, I remember that night too. We ate at that restaurant where they had
La fondue.
La fondue.
Actually, it was mixing pot. La fondue is
I think
Saratoga.
I got laid for like 2 nights in a row for that purchase.
And you bought everybody's dinner that night. After spending
was
all
my-
that money in that ring.
Because it was my anniversary. My 10th anniversary.
It was my birthday, actually, but it was for the...
Someone said cancer free. That's a big day. If that happened today,
That's a big
congratulations. That's a huge thing. I remember when that happened with my mom, and it was it lifted my month.
I do, James, bigger than I should have. I should have had like a 5-carater right on my ring finger. But we weren't that rich.
I visit Norway. I'll
Lexapro, because it was making my fibromyalgia worse. SSRIs aren't good for fibromyalgia. So I found out the hard way.
Besides Dutton, what do you watch? I'll tell you. She watches the 1,000-Pound Sisters. She watches the polygamous housewives of wherever the hell they live. She watches the housewives of LA. She watches the housewives of other places. She watches that, what's the show with,
Below Deck?
no, Lower Deck. I don't mind
Lower
that
Deck.
as much.
Because he likes
She
looking
watches
at the girls.
There are always pretty girls on there. But you watch that with the Jersey people?
Jersey Shore family.
What's her name? What's the girl's name?
Snooki.
Schnooky. And Mr. Wonderful, or Mr. Powerful, what the fuck's his name?
The situation.
The situation. The fucking situation. Anybody that calls themselves the situation,
Well, he was a situation.
well, he's got, yeah, I mean, he's in a situation.
No, he's not anymore. He's recovered.
How
But,
do you recover from a situation?
Well,
He
because
called, it was like a noun. The situation, a
Yes.
noun.
but it's something that he was, but he's still known as a situation.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't,
I
the
watched-
situation.
I watch Summer House. I watch, yeah, all those things. I love. God, I love all that shit. Love it. Reality. Just fucking inject all the Bravo shit in my veins. Yeah.
And with MTV, you know, like,
It's not MTV anymore.
it used to be,
Yeah, it is.
right?
Oh, the city. In the city. Yes, that's right.
What happened to Polly? People are fucking asking
No,
questions.
Polly has lost a lot of weight.
Polly Shore?
No.
I mean, when you say Polly, I just see, it's either the dude
Yeah, we
from
were
Rocky,
talking- we
you know,
were
that like the
talking-
snow cone
no.
machine, or Polly fucking Shore.
The Valley, who watches the
By the
Valley?
way, Polly Shore should
Pauly
come on
D.
my show. I'm gonna ask Matt.
I don't do Big Brother. No.
If he can do Polly Shore, and if he can't, if Matt, if you can't do it,
Vanderpump.
I know somebody
First
who
of all,
knows Polly.
no, who fucking
Ed.
cares?
Ed Bassmaster knows Polly. If Matt can't do it, Matt, I'll go through Ed
Yes,
and
Laura.
get Polly Shore on.
Southern Charm, duh. Yeah, Pauly D is. You were talking about Jersey Shore.
Pauly D from
He's
Vegas.
He's
the
lost
TikTok
so
dude?
much weight. He's
This
too
is
skinny.
Pauly D
I don't
from
like
Vegas.
it. He's too scared. He's too skinny. He needs to eat. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Daniel, why don't you do a fucking show and interview the situation, or Snooki, or you know, one of the sisters, or one of those, I'll use the word bitches on your shows. That would be a cool thing for you to do.
Okay, Matt, hook me up. Where's Matt? Matt.
Would you do it?
McBee Dynasty.
Would you
Yes.
do it?
Yeah.
You know, it's not easy, right? You have to work. You have to get prepared. You have to prepare questions. You have to know where you can go or where you can't go.
Oh, I know where I can go.
I'd love to see you interview Snooki.
Snooki. I love
Did I
that
say
shit.
an F-bomb again?
Who?
Did I say an F-bomb again?
I don't
Again,
watch
the
Bravo,
F-bomb,
no. I watch
it's beer. It's a beer bomb.
I watch OC and Beverly Hills. That's it. In Salt Lake. God, you gotta watch Salt Lake.
I think it would be fun. I'd watch. If Danielle was all, hey, I'm going to interview Snooki, I think I would watch.
Snooki. I would drink with Snooki. I couldn't even hang with Snooki and Dina. I would die. Like, they would kill me. I couldn't do it.
I can't do any more beer. I could. I mean, it's Wednesday. It's my Friday.
Snooki.
But
Snooki.
I'm trying, Jader. I'm trying on the language. Maybe I should do a buzzball.
Jesus.
What would happen?
I mean,
That would be over the top.
Snooki has cancer? Who says?
She's young to have cancer.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong, but no buzzball. Really?
No buzzball.
No, don't do a buzzball.
Are you kidding? I'm not.
She does? Ovarian. That is a situation. Hi, Native girl. What? Oh, I didn't know that. In the early stages of dementia. Yes, very easily, Julia. Stage 1 or 2. Okay, so early.
What are you talking about?
Snooki has cervical cancer.
That's a tragedy.
I do
How old
have a
is she?
TikTok. Mrs. D. Cell NorCal. She's young. She's younger than me. She's like Jennifer. They're in their
She's like
30s.
Jennifer's
Early
age.
30s. Early
Is
30s.
she that old?
Mm-hmm.
I would have thought.
The pool was on the roof. The pool was on the roof. The pool was on the roof. Roof. Anyway, did you have fun? Hope you didn't lose too much money. You had it too?
Thank you. Who's ever asked for the follows? A follow is appreciated. You're supposed to say that, and I always forget.
Well, LB is doing it for you.
I know. I noticed it. That's what reminded me.
Yeah. She had a hysterectomy.
She's 38. That sounds about right because she was on a long, long time ago.
Oh,
When was Jersey Shore
God,
first on?
young. Jennifer was in elementary school.
So 20 years ago.
Sam was pregnant again? Again?
What have we devolved to? I mean, now we're into.
I know Telly Mellencamp has brain cancer.
Is that Tony? No. Yeah, that's a tragedy. I've been watching that
Think so.
because I'm a big fan of her father.
26 for your hysterectomy? Man, it happens. I can tell. Oh, hi, Lil. I can tell. You know, there were certain parts of my and this is just whatever. There are certain parts of my uterus that was thickening, and that's another reason why they put an IUD in my uterus.
Did you see a video of myself and my dad watching the 1,000 Pound Sisters?
Can I not finish?
I just get so bored with uterus talk.
I'm talking about how it prevents cervical cancer, but okay.
Okay, go ahead. If it's important, go
Do
ahead.
you know that my uterus is thickening?
Yeah, I know.
No, you don't. So it could cause cervical cancer or other things, endometriosis, all those things. So yes, they put an IUD in because that's one way you can treat it and prevent it from growing. And I just had another biopsy to make sure that the inner lining has not changed, and it hasn't changed. So yeah. Hi, Fishing Cooks. How are you? Yeah. Wow, the way she curses. Oh my goodness. Good God.
Cheryl, that's amazing. You must be a pretty strong person. To just deal with that mentally is a really tough thing. Again, someone's asking, does size matter? But they've asked it 8 times. Do we stop?
Does IUD help? It can help prevent, yes, the thickening of the uterus. 100%. It also helps with fibroids if they're not too far along. I don't know. Does size matter, Dan? I'm going to answer the
I
question.
don't know. I'm
You wanna
just
answer
trying to
the
get
question?
something that I can relate to.
Well, you can relate to it because it's your wife's uterus. The
I'm-
one you're
I'm-
whipped. Remember, you're whipped. Then you should want to know every fucking detail about your wife's uterus and the potential damages and cancers that she could get.
You know I'm aware of your situation. I mean, this is so entertaining just to read the comments. I can't repeat them because they're not appropriate, but they just crack me up.
We have way too many things, Julia. It's unfair. We have to have babies. We have to carry pregnancies. We have to deal with postpartum depression. We have to deal with hormones. We have to deal with perimenopause and postmenopause. Fuck this shit. I want to be a man. So much easier. Mammograms, breast cancers. Yeah. Fucking Eve.
You think it'd be easier to become a man?
Oh, it's easier.
To transition to a man? I think it would be eliminate
No,
those problems?
I want to come back as a man in my next life. Fuck this girl shit.
I kind of want to come back as a girl.
Do it. You'll love it.
I mean, I don't want to come back as like, you gotta be really careful because some women do have it really tough.
Pap smears.
I mean,
Biopsies with no drugs. They just say, spread them. This is gonna hurt. Scrape,
Well,
scrape,
what do you
scrape,
think
scrape,
they do
scrape.
when they swab your dick?
When they swab your
Like they
dick, they
stick out
fucking
some-
give you some they give you some fucking, let's numb it so you don't feel a thing. Let's make sure you don't feel anything. This may little hurt, but this won't hurt this will hurt less than what the real thing is. Let's pray to the fucking penis and let's bow down to it because you are the most important orgasm.
So what are you saying? They give you a
Organ
shot in
number-
your penis and that's...
I'm
when they-
saying that
If they're gonna
penises-
swab your dick with a fucking Q-tip, they're gonna stick that thing way up there where the sun don't shine. And you ain't getting anything, you're just gonna take it, and you're gonna not scream,
Oh,
and then
no.
they're gonna pull it out, and you're
I'm
gonna be
sure-
all, I wanna
I'm
fucking
sh-
kill that
I'm
person.
sure.
That's what you're thinking.
No.
I wanna fucking hit them.
No, I'm
And you just sit there and take it. Just like you. We just don't complain about it. We don't come out and go, oh, it fucking really hurt when you swabbed that swab up my dick. We don't complain.
Yeah, you take
We
like,
just take it because we're men. I mean, it's not like we have it easy. I mean, men need like the proctology thing, man. They got to get in there. You think that's a fucking cake, a walk in the park? We got a lot of shit going on in our ass, right? I mean, what's the number one cancer that men suffer? Prostate. How do you check it? Bend over. We get some lube. Bam! That's how it gets checked, man. You complain about a fucking pap smear. Jesus.
Oh, we don't get rectal colon?
I don't know, dear. I don't know. I'm just trying to have fun. That's it. I'm just trying to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys like that part where I put the glove on?
You don't think they put their
Wasn't that
finger
pretty
in
cool?
Who
I never practiced that, but
who,
you know, how do you?
Who got the finger?
9-pound babies. I took a 9-pound shit, so there.
Who got the finger up the ass at 40? I was just like 1, 2, 3, whoop, and she was like, "Sorry, I had to do that. I didn't want to tell you where it was going." That was great. Thank you very much. Yeah, at 40. At 40. Yeah. 40. She just said, "Count with me, 1, 2," and then it was in my ass. And I was like,
I'd love to see that video. I don't remember it, but I would like to watch that video of me and my dad watching the 1,000-Pound Sisters, because I can guarantee you that my dad would have some comments watching that. Am I wrong? Did my dad not comment on it?
And the
He would comment.
accidental yeah, the slippage. Yes, Tracy. And then the famous slippage. "Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Oops." Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just the tip. Oh my God. Oh.
I'm smiling because we've definitely taken the comments to an area that I've never seen before. I haven't ever seen comments like this, but I'm entertained.
Ooh.
My dad was a podiatrist. My dad didn't deal with orifices or holes of any kind. He just dealt with.
Did you get another beer?
Yeah.
Mm.
He just dealt with phalanges. There's phalanges are the toes or
Metatarsals.
Yeah, there's something in front of it, but yeah, he didn't have to deal with
Metatarsals
that
and
stuff.
phalanges. Phalanges are the finger. Metatarsals are the toes. Those are the toes. Yeah. Yeah. Phalanges are the. Ha! I was right.
What?
I know.
Metatarsals.
Toes. Yeah. See, I know some things.
I remember getting caught by my dad. That's one of my favorite videos, and that will always be one of my favorite videos. I'll watch that. If I had to pick like 5 videos that from this entire journey, that getting caught smoking would be one, because that was so freaking real.
You know what was my funny one too? Not just that one, but when we first had him in the first week, and Dan was walking outside and he was videoing them talking, and he said, "I think I just pooped a little." Remember that one?
That was the very first video I ever made with him.
I know.
That was the very first day he was at my house, and when that happened, I'm on video, right? So imagine this. It is way back when I've got a video going, and I've just brought my dad into my house for the first time, and I have no idea what to expect.
Mark was in visiting your sister.
Whatever. I have no idea what to expect about taking care of my dad. It's completely new to me. And on the very first day, we get poop in her pants. And I was thinking in my head, what the fuck have I gotten myself into? You don't see it on the camera, but that's going, and you hear me say, "Oh, Dad, we'll have to deal with that as soon as we get home." But that's what was really going on in my head. And then, of course, we went home, we dealt with it, it was no big deal. And we didn't have to deal with poop for like 4 years. So we were blessed. That was just a freak happening. And I never dealt with poop again until we had to start dealing with poop after the fall.
Now we're
That was
professional.
it. Now we live in poop. Now I
wipers.
walk around and poop. But back then, that was my introduction. I guess that was God telling me, "Hey man, 5 years from now, this is going to be what's going on." That's a real.
Can I tell this story just because it's so funny? I have to tell it. I'm just going to do it. I can't do it. I remember the first, Dan gave him showers for the longest time because he was very, very, you know, like I didn't want to make him feel uncomfortable. And, you know, sometimes he'd see me in the room and be like, Danielle's here, you know, whatever. And Dan, you know, would sit there like this and, you know, stand 10 feet back with the, you know, the sprayer. Well, one time.
I'd make him bend over and spray his ass.
Yeah. You'd make, that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you'd hear me saying, Dad, turn around, bend over and spread them.
That's not
and
what
I'd clean them out with the damn thing.
Again, that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but that was the real,
So,
but he could walk at that time, right? One reason I was there is because it was too scary for him to fall on the wet. So that's why I was with him. He could have done it by himself at that point.
Can I finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So one of the very first times, and I don't know, you know, it all blends together, and he's yelling at me, I need something! I need something! I'm like, what are you talking about? I need something! Fuck! He's got shit in his ass, I need something! And I was like, what are you talking? Give me some tongs or something, you know, and Dan's,
how do you get it out?
And Dan's standing there like this, you know, 5 feet away, water's spraying everywhere. He's going like this, and he's like, I gotta get in there, right? And I'm like, what tongs? I gotta move it. Fuck, just give me something.
I didn't know what to do. So I'm thinking, get some tongs from the kitchen. We can put a towel over them, and I can do my thing. And my dad's like, get it out, clean it out. Okay. What's the big deal?
So I ended up getting chopsticks. Because we could throw
maybe there was something stuck and I couldn't get it out.
He couldn't get it out. It was a dingleberry that was crusted on or something like that, but he couldn't get it out. And I'm like, I'm not giving you tongs. What the fuck you? He's like, I gotta move shit out of the way. I'm not touching it.
I mean, I don't remember it the way she does, but I vaguely
so
remember.
I got the chopsticks.
And I do remember the chopstick. And that's what, you know, because I couldn't get it with the water. I couldn't get my dad to adjust the right way. And that was early on. I didn't remember that. So obviously not a video. This is just what happened.
He used one to keep the balls out of the way and one to scrape the.
Yeah. Yeah. And he was, you know, my dad could hold himself up, and he knew what was happening at that point. And he, you know, he's probably saying, "Do what you got to do. Get it clean."
Well, and
that's my dad.
And, you know,
that's the way he is. He doesn't care about this kind of stuff.
No.
To him, it's just a biological function.
It didn't. But you know, when you're first getting into this and you don't want to touch things, now we're all up in that business.
Today, I didn't.
Now today, you know, we didn't
You
realize.
wouldn't believe what I do today.
Right.
You just do it.
I mean, you just do it. I mean, what I was doing in the bathroom today, just now, or in the shower.
Incidental glancing happens all the time. I mean, it just happens. And you just ignore it, and you just fucking do it. So if someone says an incidental glance, I think you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, when you know, you know.
Oh, God. Dan was talking to me, I don't know, yesterday.
You learn as you go along,
and
you become conditioned to things that you never thought you could do.
And you just don't think you're going to be there ever, and then you're there and you're like, well, I remember the first time I had to dive in, I was like, here we go, you know, this is the new way, but
oh man,
you just don't, I never would have thought I would be doing the things that I do today.
I mean, you can imagine the first times you'd hear things like, you have to take out and go, maybe I'm going to puke in the fucking thing. All that's gone. But that's what it was like at the very beginning. You'd catch a sight or a glimpse or a whiff or whatever, and, you just lose it. But again, you quickly adjust. And then, I got to the point where, like maybe a week or 2 weeks into it, I could do that, and then I could walk back to dinner, and it didn't bother me at all.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just the reality of it.
You know you're a caregiver when you can eat after that.
Yeah. Nurses do it all the time. I mean, doctors do it.
Yeah, I mean, the crazy transition of the beginning to now where we're at. Chopsticks to just...
Nikki, I'm the only one drinking tonight.
Down and out,
I tried the day when chopsticks are fun. Yeah, I mean, I would not recommend chopsticks. They were not very effective. It wasn't the best tool, but I knew I could throw them out, right? You can't throw tongs out, but you could throw chopsticks out.
Yeah, that's why chopsticks. So keep your chopsticks because you never know when they're going to come in handy. Yeah. So yeah. I
mean, really, what you need is a freaking washcloth, right? That's what today it would just be a washcloth. Done. But back then...
It wouldn't be a washcloth. It would be a wipe.
Whatever. I mean, I'd use a washcloth and just toss it out.
Right.
She doesn't like to toss out stuff. But
no.
I do, man. Like if something's big piss thing on the floor, cat, dog, I just put a towel on, wipe it up, and I just walk that towel out to the garbage can.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Why?
Typically what you do is you get a towel and you just lay it there and walk away.
That's not true.
Mm.
Unless I'm marking it for later. Like I found it in the middle of the night and I'm just tired.
Mm-hmm.
Then I might mark it and then come clean it up when I get up.
Because then that's how I know he throws away the towels, is because I have to throw them away. Because
Would you like those piss-filled towels?
well, fucking take them out and throw them away.
Well, I do.
No, you don't. I take them out and throw them away because you drop them. Just like when he spills things, you know, he just takes
I don't know
the
why I
towel
said
and
it.
throws
I just walked into that trap. Anyway, I'm good with cloth. She's not. She likes the wipes.
Mhm.
I know they're expensive to throw away, this and that, but and you got to see some of the shit that's on some of those towels. It's like at some point you don't want that intermixing with your shirts that you're going to wear the next day. You don't want it in the wash. You just take it to the garbage and you buy a
Wipes
new
are
one.
good for everything. And
We don't. It's not like we buy expensive stuff.
how do you know? You don't buy anything.
I wouldn't buy expensive towels. I'd buy the cheapest crap you could buy.
Yeah, I mean, you don't buy anything.
We used to go out a lot, and I'd end up with hotel, things, and that's what I would typically use were the hotel towels. Yeah, you need to go out again. What about the preacher whipping that kid's ass?
Good night.
I'm not a big whipping
No.
ass person.
Oh, I'm a
I
big
mean, I
whipping
might,
ass person.
I might have grabbed my kid's hair at some point.
I whip some
But
ass.
I did one time when and I told this story when Jennifer was how old? She was young. She was like 3, and she was at our door kicking it because we're trying to sleep and it's like midnight and she wanted to get in our bed and she kept kicking the door and then finally I just fucking lost it. God darn it. I lost it and I don't want to swear. And I went out and I smacked her on the butt. And I left a red mark. And then I saw it, right? She cried, first of all, which was really bothers me. And then I saw a red mark and I told Danielle right then, I said, I'm never hitting any of my kids ever again. And I never did. From that one experience, I never did. I did grab,
You
by
grabbed
the back of the
ponytails.
hair right here,
No,
like, when
okay.
they're swearing or getting in your face and take them upstairs and put them in their room. But I never, ever, and that was maybe 2 or 3 times in their entire childhood, never hit them again. And I couldn't handle it, man. I had a similar experience with the
I
BB
would whip
gun.
ass if I needed to.
I had a similar experience with a BB gun and a duck. And when I was like 13 or 14, and I had this BB gun, and there was a duck in the back pond, and I shot the duck, and I heard the BB hit the duck. I could hear the sound, and then you hear, of course, everything flying away. And I've never been able to. I could never hunt after
Me
that.
too, if
Nothing.
needed.
My kid's a duck hunter, and every time he comes home, he's got ducks in the freezer and shit. And I always go back to that time. These are real stories too. That are true things.
I mean, that's my thing is that my mom, would hit only when necessary, right? And I would, like Hannah said, she goes, you never hit, but you would just wallop, you would just whack. If they talked back or something, I would just smack them in the mouth. But today, I'll smack somebody's kid. Whose kid do I need to smack?
I'm even way more tolerant today. Like if I had kids today, I don't think I'd ever get mad at them. I mean, after what I've dealt with, my kid could be crying, and I don't think I would ever get frustrated or mad with the kid at this point in my life.
Oh, I get annoyed.
I don't know, man.
I get annoyed.
I think I've matured to the point where I could do it.
No, I get it. Just
I gotta be a better parent. I mean, I'd be a great parent today.
You would be a parent.
I'd be a real parent if I had a kid today, man. Your best friend was still spank her at 16. I mean, when I was 16, if anybody tried to spank me, man, it would have been on.
Sometimes
When I was
you might
16,
need
I
to
would've been-
spank. You need to kick some ass at 16. I mean, there's some kids that need to be.
That you definitely have to, but you can't hit a kid at 16. You just can't.
I'm a big talker, but I did wallop my kids if they talked back. I mean, I didn't do it unless they were really pissing me off.
I know, second chance with grandkids. I can't wait. I can't wait to be patient with with a baby. You know, I never really. It was tough with me when they were babies. You know, once they got to be toddlers, it
At
was a little
16,
better.
you got whipped for skipping school? You got it at 17? Wow.
I mean, did it help? Let me ask you that. Do you think did it improve? Did it make you a better person? Did they accomplish their goal, Kim?
It's just bad.
That's what I want to know, because I don't claim to have all the answers or know whether I did it right or wrong. I just know how I felt.
Oh, thanks, Megan. You know, I don't. I would I hit my grandkids? I mean, I might, you know, do something like that if they were, you know, whatever.
Never.
But
I mean, I almost strangled my nephew once, but he was, he was like 30 years old or something at the time.
But who knows? Probably not. I didn't hit regularly. Hannah's like, Mom, I could probably count on one hand that I remember being smacked. You know?
Guardian says if I had to do it again, I wouldn't hit him.
Yeah, I don't
Did
care.
any of your kids ever hit you?
No.
No. I mean, no. I mean, there's a level of respect, you know, and if the kids breached that kind of level of respect, it would have been met with a real harsh reality. If any kid tried to hit me. I'm 58 and
Yeah,
Danielle's
me too, Steph. I mean,
51.
I never smacked them on their
52.
butt, but I would,
52.
you know, smack them if they were talking back. Got a pop in the mouth. My kids remember more pops in the mouth than anything because of their talking back. Yeah.
Yeah, and as you know, things don't bother me. I never popped them. Just when there were times, but
I mean, it wasn't.
there weren't that many
like,
times.
I talked about it the other day. I said, well, I spanked you. She goes, Mom, I would hardly call what you did spank. You popped us, and if we backed, she goes, and there were so few times, like, it wasn't like more than, it was less than 5 times.
Rochelle,
I remember.
What did we do for discipline? We're probably lacking in that department. Well, I mean, I don't think we disciplined them that much.
I disciplined the kids, yes.
Well, how did you do it?
I would take things away. They would go to their room, or they wouldn't do things. But they had to push me really far, you know. I was a lot. I parented a lot like my mom because I felt so successful, you know, in my relationship, and I didn't lie or, you know, do anything stupid. But that's what I did. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been on a long time. Are you ready?
Yeah, it's time because I want to watch my shows.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I had fun tonight. Especially, I love getting feisty on here. Thank you so much for hanging out, and we'll be back for sure on Monday.
That's
we'll be back on Monday.
serious shit.
I might jump on some channel at some
blood.
point, but
No blood.
anyway, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate your hanging out.
I'll be on tomorrow morning for my members. I'll be on in the morning. So plan on me coming on between 8 and 8:30 because I'll read first and then come on because I got shit to do Thursday night. Okay? So, see ya. Love ya. Tomorrow. Have a good night. Love you. Bye.